jewels and the ladies love me. And if the bitch ain't fine, I don't mind. 2 nickels make a dime every time. These boys acting like worthless hoes, cause their careers like the car they be in, the curtains closed. They want war, let's get it now. They want beef, I give them a cow. You don't wanna get on my bad side? Why? I leave them with no neck like fat guys. Don't be playing with me, I advise. I make them Chinese food, another cat fried. Don't compare them to me, it's no comparison. I'm from another planet like aliens. Shark in the water, it's no scaring them. These fish belong in aquariums. So keep acting like Conan, boy. And we'll see who's the real barbarian. They acting like bad pets.
What? Oh yes, I am a veterinarian.
You don't want to see me act
mean, don't want to see that.
So don't watch me, I'm not a flex stream. I'm pay-per-view, you know what that means? You gotta pay for this.
Hard body, I can't even bend. North Pole, I'm cold like the wind. On North Pole, I froze on my limb. Too much ice on my walking belt, so that's why you niggas couldn't get on my level and never could. All black phantom directing it through the hood. Black butter soft, my dash is black too. My driver's black too. My driver's strapped too. Yeah, Lil Wayne, I'm live as act too, but this is no movie script, more like an Uzi clip. I'm into Uzi clips. Spit like a Uzi, I spit like I just jumped into Uzi clips. Nigga, who's you with? I can move your click, all I gotta do is let loose with this Uzi clip. I am an Uzi, bitch. Know the rules and shit around here, we wear red like a Hoosier, bitch. Now after that, there comes a smell. Then after that, welcome to hell. I hope your situation comes to well, cause I could bust your ass like a lobster tail.
Let's go.
I put it in the mouth like I can nail. And me, I get high like a Dr. Bill. So I shall fuss with the kitchen, telling me he ain't got no pot to sell. 17 waters where I prevail, and I runs them streets like a soccer field. You looking at hot for real, and I'm rolling on this bitch like I popped a pill. And I don't mean David when I say it. When it comes to marijuana, I'm a copper feel. Just try and get my proper meal and eat my shit at the top of the hill. That's the good side. Never look back at the bad side. You on the bad side, hey. And you don't want to see my bad side. You will want to be my ally. And I believe that I can fly. Not like R. Kelly, he a damn lie. Weezy, right in the sand. I hope the wind doesn't blow for eternity.
Champs. Champs. Oh, man. Hold on, champs. God damn. I ain't bring my Ninja Turtle shit up yet, son. Hold on, champ. Champ. Damn, where the fuck my Ninja Turtle shit at, jeez? Champ. Champ. This is not what it is, champ. Hold on. Here we go.
He talked.
Champ.
I'll do the talking.
Here we go, champ. Here we go. Yes. They tried to hide it from me, but it's here. Who's here with me? Who's outside, champ? Put your orders in, man. You see Ox sitting there waiting patiently, champ. With the bev. We outside, champ. Champ. Y'all already know the vibes, man. It is the toughest of all things, Tough Stino. Please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Before we start, before I get a shout out and all that, on my soul, I'm looking at my subscribe account, right? So earlier, somebody subscribed. That shit went to 8K. I was like, boom, we at 8K. That's what's up, champ. You know what I'm saying? I say less than 5 minutes later, somebody unsubscribed. Champ, now we at 7,999, 7,999. So please, if you're in the audience, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, champ. Put us over that 8K on this episode, man, because we going straight to 8K to 10K, champ. I'm not going to hold you. It's going to be straight from 8 to 10, all right? So please don't hate, appreciate, all right? Salute to everybody that's in attendance, man. American Tradesman, salute. Anthony B. D. Johnson, salute. Slim Bo, Mr. D. What up, Stino? What is your rap name? My rap name is Stino, champ. All right, my rap name is Stino. Salute to you. Dia Dwight says, at least the East Coast Bloods ain't this messy. Champ. I don't know. We may have to look at that. Uncle Sam, City Noise, salute. Dot Focus, Tay, Reggie Watson, salute. Hood Vile, salute. Hoodville, salute. RP, salute. Denk from Edison, Hodge Mims, the one and only Jerry Gambuti, walk the walk. Salute, man. Salute to everybody for popping out, and salute to everybody that may be in attendance in the future. Polo Family TV, salute to you, champ. Shot out and tired, salute to you, champ. I see y'all coming in, man. Come on, son. It's still hot outside. I know it's a heat wave. We got AC in the building, man. Pop out, champ. Also, if y'all want to promote y'all businesses, please make sure you hit me up. We'll put your business up on the wall, champ, for everybody to see in case they in your state, in your town, and they may want to patronize your business. Go ahead and put your business up there on the wall. That's what it's for, champ, for everybody to do that. All right. Sneaker Hoodie, salute. Avery, salute. Yeah, man. So listen, man. I think the no jumper ship is sinking. All right, it's a lot of nasty work going on there. We're gonna start. I think Point and Shoot dropped a video today. We're gonna watch that. He talk about Adam and Wack. He may give us a little bit more information because he's more invested into the ADAM22 side of no jumper. So we're gonna watch that. Also, for extras never coming back to no jumper, we're gonna watch Poetic Flacco probably mid or later on in the live. And Jefe still fighting for his street credibility, champ, while also letting the world know on a federal podcast that Crip Mac is in there fighting for his gang, champ. All right, this is what we're going to watch. We're going to watch them do all this stuff, and also the No Jumper cast pokes fun at Milk 74 for being on his way to being homeless, which is diabolical. We're gonna look at all this stuff today, man. It's nasty work, man. It's nasty work, son. Please make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. No more pump faking is involved. We are on the way to it, champ. On my soul, we are here. Polo says, "What's up with Adam calling the Bloods the S word, bro?" I seen that. I seen the alleged text message that he had sent to whoever. I don't know, man. I don't know, son. The shit weird, bro. The shit weird, right? And he got all those gang members around him, and like we've been saying, bro, the niggas be wildin', champ. The Rogue Index, salute. Says, I subscribe, champ. Salute. Thanks, champ. Thanks. Because niggas saw I hit the 8,000. They're like, oh, he been talking about 8,000. Like, as soon as I hit the 8,000, them niggas backed out on me. Pause. Niggas left. You know what I'm saying? But they'll probably come back and subscribe because they have to in order to hate. Right? They got to subscribe in order to hate. But let's get to the content, man. All right? Hit that like button, subscribe. This is Point and Shoot, giving us a little information on the whole Adam and Wack situation. I want to see how he breaks it down. And then we're going to go straight into the Pepe. On my soul. The Pepe and the Pepe. On my soul. Here we go, baby. Yeah, champ. I hope you don't mess up too much today because I'm ready to fry you. Hit that like button. Yo, hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go, man. Let's go, Pointy L Shuto.
All right, so for this video, I want to talk to you guys about this spicy little situation where Adam16 intentionally...
Hold on, though, right? Because somebody told me Shorty real name, right?
All right, so for this video...
Somebody told me Shorty real name, right? And they said Google her pictures. I forgot what Shorty name is, bro. But when I Googled her pictures, the first thing that entered my mind is WACK100 saved Shorty life. He saved her life. She was going downhill fast. Right? She looks like maybe a 28, 30, or early 30s, late 20s, right? God damn it. And those pictures I seen, Shorty was on some 40, 50-year-old shit, champ. He saved her life. This is why he's so overprotective of her to this day. Hit that like button. Let's go.
I want to talk to you guys about this spicy little situation where Adam16 intentionally exposes Wack 3 Fingers' girlfriend for apparently talking to some other guy a long time ago before Wack came along. Now, WACK100 he has extreme...
My son bent over. My son loved that bent over shit. I ain't gonna lie. My son loved that. My son loved the bent over shit. On my soul. He love it, champ.
retroactive jealousy.
Abry,
He
salute
is
for the
absolutely
goddamn cash app.
furious
I
about
see
this.
ya. I
He's
see ya.
embarrassed. He's
Salute.
humiliated. He's everything because he can't stand the thought of his girlfriend R&B with another guy. That just sends Wack into a dark place. And so he's absolutely furious about this, and I want to explain to you guys what happened. So the 16 has been getting sick and tired of Wack telling him what to do all the time, telling him who he can and cannot have on the show.
Now, how do you let a motherfucker come in your building, right, and tell you who you not acknowledging and who you supposed to be doing business with? Hey, listen, Adam, I'm making an executive call. All gang members got to be submitted to the table, and us as a whole, we talk about it.
Laughed at the here, nigga. Wack laugh. Yo, I'm making an executive call. Nigga, you're not an executive, champ. You're not an executive. You don't get to make the calls, champ. You don't get to make the calls.
Because it seemed to me, they feel like if they press you, they can get in there. Nah, start blaming Wack. Because I'm tripping on this dude right here.
Damn, you ain't feeling Gumby, huh?
Yep. Here you go. I found her name, champ. On my soul, I found her name. On my soul. On my soul, I found her name. R&B Tax, right? It's R&B Tax, right? Meet the creator, R&B, champ. On my soul. Meet the creator, nigga, Wack saved her life, bro. Wack saved her life, bro. She was out here, yo, bro. Yo, where the Parkers doing? Yo, Cisco, I've been drinking tea, champ. You don't want to wild with the Parkers. Oh my soul, with the Parkers. Know what I'm saying? Doing what I gotta with the Parkers. Oh my soul. I eat salute for the super chat with the Parkers. Oh my soul. Hee 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 ha. Shorty said hee 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 ha. Oh my soul. On Pyro, since when did 50-year-old men become that insecure? Well, listen, when you take a shorty from this to what she looks like now, when you take a shorty from before to after, when you take a shorty from before to after, you know how you used to see the commercials, it'd be like before and then after. When you're the reason for that, I can see why son is a little bit of overprotective. I can see why son is a little bit of overprotective because you don't want nobody to eat off the plate that you cooked and served. You cooked and served this plate, champ. Champ, you stewed it up. Parker, you ruined what I had this. Oh yeah, with the Parker. Oh my soul. Yeah, champ. I can see why my son Wack angry, bro. I can see why, bro. My son built him a whole vehicle, champ. He built that vehicle. Don't want nobody talking about your vehicle. I had that vehicle. Yeah, but guess what? I built the vehicle better, champ. On my soul. I rebuilt the engine. I rebuilt the goddamn bumper and all that, champ. So she was once the Parkers. On my soul. Doing what I got to and you wanna. She's a Parker. Dang, mama. Oh, my son. Yeah, Tip, yeah. Anthony B with the alley-oop. Oh, my soul. Dang, mama. Yeah, son. I'll be mad too, bro. I'll be mad too. From a Pinto to a Tesla. On my soul. That was refurnished, revamped. Nigga took Shorty to pimp my ride, champ. Shorty got a fish tank in her back now, champ. On my soul. She got a whole fish tank in her back. On my soul. Hydraulics, champ. 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 When you take it from a 1955 nasty Chrysler champ to a goddamn 2025 brand new spanking BMW or Benz or whatever, I'd be mad too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll be mad too, son. Yo, Wack, I ain't gonna lie. You the gingerbread man, of course, champ. Snickerdoodle, if you will. But I'll be mad too, champ. I ain't gonna lie. But you put a lot of money and time into that vehicle. Let's continue.
Yo, everybody got to go become members and check out the Gumby interview that I did. Wack ain't feeling the energy. Me personally, I thought it was good content. I'm going to sit down with somebody that got issues with me. We're going to make a movie.
Little Hawk from Hoover on Pyro just told me that Gumby was being forced to perform fellatio at one of their G homes.
All right, man.
So as you can see, tensions are on the rise between these two, and they've been on the rise because, I mean, if you've been paying attention the last few weeks, the 16's been interviewing all these people that hate Wack and vice versa.
We got video when WACK100 is calling the...
Look at that nasty ass blunt. How you pass somebody a blunt like that? How you pass somebody a blunt like that, bro? You got to use your saliva to smoke that blunt. I'm not going to hold you. After you put your lips on that blunt is now wet. On my soul. You passing it back and forth. This shit is fucking disgusting, bro.
Homie from BPS and telling him, don't fuck with the Hoovers, fuck with the neighborhoods.
That was Wack.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah, it's on the internet.
And WACK100 has been expressing his disapproval for these interviews.
Wack notably called in tripping out about this fool, basically telling me that I'm in danger of getting extorted.
So what people need to understand about the 16 is that he hates when other people take ownership of any kind of no jumper, and he gets very angry and he holds grudges against these people. We saw this with Sharp. Remember when Sharp would act like he was
my son Roger Klotz, champ. My son Roger Klotz, champ.
Part owner of No Jumper, and he would just openly talk about how he helped build No Jumper. He'd be like, Adam, we really did this shit, homie. And I knew that when I got here, homie, that my charisma was going to take No Jumper somewhere where it could never go without me.
That sounds just like him.
And the 16's like, this is my podcast? What the fuck are you talking about? You're a failed pimp. Get the fuck out. And this is what we're seeing with Wack 3 Fingers. Now, Wack is like thinking that he can call the shots over there. And the 16 is very annoyed by this, and he's getting mad. And so this is why he's intentionally interviewing all of Wack's enemies, it seems like. And now he's taking it a step further, and I think a step too far. And he interviewed someone that doesn't get along with Wack that used to talk to R&B, Wack's girlfriend.
I didn't even know that he had beef with Wack when I brought him on, and then Wack started tweaking a little bit, but...
You're lying. Elf on the Shelf, you're lying. Oh, my soul, it's my son, Elf on the Shelf. You're lying. You're lying. You knew exactly what the hell you was doing. 2 back-to-back niggas, both violating WACK100 and all that. You knew what you was doing, but continue, champ.
I mean, his whole thing, because he was talking, they'll see it on the podcast, but I guess he used to talk to R&B.
Talk.
Oh. Which he did not in any way say that they spent time together. But he said they used to talk.
So the reason the 16 is even saying this is because he wants to draw attention and interest to this podcast that's coming out. He's advertising right now. He's plugging the podcast based on this guy's dealings with Wack's girlfriend. He's like, hey, come check out, sign up for members only and come check out this podcast where I'm talking to WACK100's girlfriend's ex, basically. What? You know, he's that's the reason why anyone would watch that is because of this, and that's why he's advertising it as such. And so what you're going to see next is Wack 3 Fingers is going to call into the show and dispute this claim that this guy used to talk to his girlfriend.
Slaving people mind, man.
God damn it. I knew this was going to happen.
That dude ain't never talked to my woman. If he did, I wouldn't have nothing to say about it. But don't be disrespecting like that. That ain't cool, bro. Don't do that with your wife.
What did I say? All I said was that he said he used to talk to her.
So when I saw this, my biggest question that crossed my mind was, why is Wack 3 Fingers not screaming at the top of his lungs like he does with everyone else?
Because that nigga got the ultimate respect for ADAM22. So much so, that the nigga made a whole video yesterday talking about why can't the black community come together as one. It's always when you get spanked by the cream cheese, you want to jump back in the bagel bag. I thought you had diapers in Nigeria and all this other shit, champ. Now you want to come. It's only when you get left by the cream cheese, champ.
He sounds so whimpery and so scared right now.
Yeah, of course.
That's not cool, bro. I don't do that with your wife. I don't know why you got to do that with mine, bro. This shit is not.
You know, he's usually like, on Paru, you ain't gonna do. You know what I mean? He never. You know what I mean?
Tell him, point
really
toe.
funny.
Just start lying. If it was real, I ain't got nothing to say. On Paul.
But why would I not believe him when he says that? Well, if that's true, then for sure we need to politic that. But that's just what he said.
I'm not going to politic if something going to happen. I'm telling you as a man, it's not true, bro. If it was true, I wouldn't have nothing to say, bro. But it's not cool, bro. I respect your wife, bro. Respect my
This doesn't have anything to do with mine. But I'm just saying if.
Whoa. So the 16's like, this don't got nothing to do with my wife. So he's basically saying, like, keep my wife the fuck out your mouth, bitch. That's pretty much what he was saying. Like, don't talk about, like, we're talking about your wife. Your wife's on the hot seat now, not mine. So that's pretty crazy. Let's hear some more of that.
I respect your wife, bro. Respect my
This doesn't have anything to do with mine. But I'm just saying but I'm not making up anything about her. I'm just repeating what I was told, which I didn't have any reason to not believe.
Nigga hot, champ.
Nigga really like playing the game like Stan used to talk. And this nigga really playing that game like it's cool, bro.
Yeah, that's not.
It's not cool, bro. The dead homies. That's not cool, bro. That's not okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's what he told me. I was just saying what he told me. If it's not true, then for sure that's fucked up.
You not understanding what I'm saying, bro?
Now, people need to realize how over the line this was for the 16 to target Wack's relationship. Wack has been outspokenly sprung.
Are you saying if I'm madly in love with you, I would jump in the pool?
Yes.
This nigga's a wet willy. Oh my soul. Yo, Wack, you a wet willy, champ. You jumped in that shit like a backwards bubble bass. 3 B's. A back jumping bubble bass. Oh my soul. A bubble big back bass. Oh my soul. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, you jumped in the water for this? Champ. Yo, listen, man. All right, listen, man. The only reason why I even have something to say, bro, is because niggas be building bitches out here, champ. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas go to the store, pick out what ass you want, how much cell you like to take out of here and there, and then you go from that to, I'm about to jump in the pool backwards for you, champ. Champ. With my clothes on, champ. Sneakers and all. Those are the nasty pandas, I think. Those just like $80, so I ain't gonna lie. These just like $80. So, I mean. Damn, champ.
Yes.
Nigga ass out.
Oh my God, he did it.
Listen, don't double question my love, queen.
Oh my God.
So as you can see, this attention.
Question my love, what? This nigga wildin'. If I jump in this pool with my clothes on, that mean I love you extra, right? Like, extra love. Like, that nigga crazy, man. Nigga need to jump in a pool of a goddamn alcohol, bro, and fix that. You know what I mean? A pool of, yeah.
Attention-seeking behavior is really indicative of the puberty level romance.
That's Ray J. Yo, look, bro. Yo, bro, that's the same ass person, bro. Oh my soul. That's the same ass person, bro, but just with lip fillers and come on, bro. This is Renata Walton, R&B, bro. That's R&B, bro. That's crazy, bro. All types of, you know what I'm saying? Work.
This is Wack 3 Fingers, and he's been outspoken about his sprung hood to the point where everyone, including the 16, should have known not to talk about his girl. I mean, his girl is his most prized possession. He got her tattooed. He got him tattooed on her back. That's not even a joke. And he replaced her teeth. I remember she used to have these regular old fucked up looking teeth with the braces. You know, she was a real lawnmower mouth. But WACK100 was like, no, we gonna throw those out. We gonna get new ones.
Not just that, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, it's not just that, bro. Bro, Renata Walton is at R&B tax. This is Renata. This is R&B, bro. Them niggas did a pretty good job. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them niggas did a pretty good job. He said Sherry Shepherd. Oh my God.
And that's exactly
Them niggas
what he
did
He
good,
put new ones
champ.
in there. He's getting her all shined up. He got her these beautiful,
lip fillers, cheekbones, all types of shit, bro. Let me suck that jowl out. You know the little jowl? We call that the jowl. The underneath the chin is the jowl. Let me get that jowl up out you, champ. We gonna get you some laid down. These joints like they laid down too much, champ. They like they laid back a little bit. They look like they shit's supposed to be, but them shits is like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of
expensive looking composite veneers. And he's really, he's invested in her. I think he plans to marry this woman.
A lot, bro.
And the 16
Invested
knows how much Wack cherishes her, and
Invested
this is why
a
he
lot,
targeted
bro.
her to humiliate Wack and to embarrass him and to sabotage his relationship. Because let's face it, everyone's been. If anyone knows Wack, we know how obsessed he is with this woman. We've seen it many times. We've seen him talk about this many times. How they love to, go take trips around the world and shave each other's backs and do 69 and all this
shave
shit.
each other's backs.
We've heard it all. He's sprung. We get it.
And she's super intelligent.
That is crazy.
That's
45 is crazy.
Not only that, super funny. Baby, just tell me what's on your mind. We gonna figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Mississippi.
I'm from Mississippi. Oh, okay.
Greenville.
Deep
so
South.
It's different. It's different. She a writer. She done wrote 7 books. So, end of the day, and she's super intelligent. You know what I mean? So, and she a hustler.
Yeah, listen. I don't know if that nigga got the right pictures or if I got the right pictures, shit. Is that the same person? I don't know if he got the right pictures or I got the right pictures, shit. Yo. Is that the same person? She went through different stages, I guess, champ. Oh, my soul. Yo. Wack was telling MF she was natural. Shit. He said, that's not her right there. Yo, listen, this is crazy.
So, end of the day, nigga, I don't mind telling the world.
I think I got the right pictures. I ain't gonna lie. Look. R&B tax services, bro. Renata Walton, bro. Oh my soul. R&B Tax Express. Renata Walton is at R&B Tax. Oh my soul. Either way, champ. Either way, it's nasty work.
But nigga, I'm sprung as a motherfucker.
Yeah, 10 times this is looking at his price.
I'm crashing out.
Yeah. She's still on the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still there. He didn't tell her to hang up.
You rub on my earlobes while you cleaning my ears? All right, baby. I'll be home. I love you. Yeah, nigga, I'm sprung as a motherfucker.
You gonna rub on my earlobes while you cleaning my ears? Is crazy work. That's some real ON shit right there. That's some real OG shit. Some older bagel shit. You gonna let son? Wack is the type of nigga, bro. That nigga likes for a shorty to do everything for him. You gonna come in here and wipe my ass for me? You gonna come in here and wipe my ass? Oh, baby. Yeah. Your gentle hands. Your gentle hands, champ. So I don't want nobody cleaning my ears for me. I don't want nobody doing none of that shit for me. So, bro, you a big baby. My son a big ass, round, tan baby on my soul. A baby made out of goddamn carrot cake. Yo, if you can mold a carrot cake into a goddamn baby, bro, that'd be son. He's wilding out. Can you put my socks on for me? Oh, girl. Oh, thank you, girl. Oh, look. Bro, ladies, that's not annoying to y'all? Which lady in here is gonna clean a man ears? It's fucking disgusting, champ, on my soul.
Baby, look, these niggas is too tough. They scared to tell the world they sprung on their girl.
So what I want you guys to understand is that the 16 understands very clearly Wack's obsession. He understands. I mean, we all understand it now, right? Well, the 16.
No, we gotta understand it. The only way we'll understand it is if we go back, way back into time, champ, and we see how much money he really spent on building his shorty. If I spent tens of thousands of dollars, or even maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars, fixing my B word, I'd probably be a little bit over aggressive about her too as well. I don't know about the cleaning out my damn earlobes. I don't know about that, champ. Bitch may go too deep in your ears and then you be one of these niggas for the rest of your life. Nigga be hurt, nigga shit. Just one slight wrong move, nigga, your shit done for the rest of your life, nigga. Done up. Nigga walking crazy. Nigga on some Shamar shit. I think that's probably what happened to Shamar, nigga. That's probably what happened with Shamar, bro. It was one swipe of the Q-tip. Got my nigga Shamar wilding. On my soul. That nigga ready to fight, but he's still wilding. One swipe, one wrong turn of the Q-tip, champ. He's bugging. Avery says, I'm not doing that. Clean your own ears and wipe your own boo-boo. On my soul. You want to change my diapers for me, huh, nigga? Nigga wear diapers for no reason type shit. Nigga nasty. Nigga just wear them shits.
16 understands it even more than any of us. He knew that this would be a good source of drama at Wack's expense. That's why he did this purposefully, I think. And so there's no excuse for the 16 not to know. I mean, the 16 claims that he didn't think that Wack would get mad because the guy only said that he talked to R&B.
Look at this nigga.
Talked meaning not used to sort of date, but used to just talk to her on Instagram or Clubhouse.
It sounded like
they used to talk. That's what he said.
It sounded like you said they used to talk.
Oh, I took used to talk as like they used to like have a somewhat of an intimate relationship.
In the black
just said they used to
I used to talk to her. I mean, I used to kind of like somewhat fuck with her.
I thought it was in the courting process, perhaps, like he was trying to rizz her up or something. But I'm not gonna lie, that was some of the funniest shit in the whole episode. Was just him talking about how he used to talk to R&B.
Salute to my nigga Cisco in the building. I'm just seeing that dragon. What's poppin', champ? You know the vibes. I know you on your tour. Salute to Cisco, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him at Cisco Live. Please go follow him on Twitch at Cisco Live if y'all got the time, champ, please. Could you imagine being unattractive your entire life and getting the gift of a face transplant? On my soul. Face, butt, hips, tits, lips. Crazy word. Cisco said live vibrato popping. Yo, listen, I've been drinking my tea. I've been drinking my tea every morning, champ. I'm getting ready, champ, right? I'm getting ready for the challenge, you right? What up, champ? Just tapped in. Scotty, salute, man. Yeah, yo, listen, man. The nigga WACK100 is very insecure, and now we know why. Salute to Point and Shoot for putting this masterpiece together, champ.
It was really funny. Like,
man, are you listening to this? He's like, it was really funny when we were talking about Wack's girlfriend. That's exactly, he's doing this on purpose.
Oh, my
he
soul.
knows that Wack is a simp for her. So for him to do this, it's intentional, and Wack knows it. And so there's going to be tension on this next Adam and Wack show, on this next clip. We're going to see Wack pretty much alluding to his beef with this guy Stan G and how this has been escalated in some way. And it sort of implies that sort of the streets are involved now, and that Wack is escalating some sort of attack of some kind. I mean, listen to this. You tell me what you think.
Keep playing what he know what he doing, and you playing with it because I already told you, yo, Adam, this shit done already went somewhere.
What?
Like, I don't know if you understand. It didn't already went somewhere already.
What does that
and
mean?
You play. See, that's the problem. You in this culture, but you don't understand when somebody telling you, bro, hey, this shit can already went somewhere.
I feel like I'm asking for the bare minimum by expecting
If
you
you
to
don't understand,
be willing to know what he said.
You know,
so
come to think of it, to be fair, this could also mean Wack could be implying that he's giving information to the authorities about.
Yes, champ. I believe Point and Shoot watches the show. Salute to Point and Shoot, champ. I believe Point and Shoot watches. That's exactly what it means. WACK100 is not on the streets no more, disguised as a superhero, champ. My son is not on the streets no more, disguised as a superhero, champ. Okay? He's a goddamn detective. And he probably sent out cease and desist letters already. This is what he means when he says it should already happen already. But he trying to make it sound like something street. No, champ. Nothing happened already. All right? You sent that paperwork, champ.
That could mean that, you know, this has already gone somewhere, meaning he's already given Stan G up to the police. So that could be a possibility as well. But what I think happened is that Wack has done absolutely nothing and it's gone absolutely nowhere, but he's just trying to scare the 16 because the 16 has crossed him. WACK100 has zero push in Los Angeles. And so, yeah, I think he's just trying to scare the 16, to be honest with you. But I want to show you this next part where Wack starts getting mad and he brings up known squid Lena the Plug, the 16's plastic surgery freak wife. He brings up Lena the Plug and then like almost threatens to drop information about her that we don't know. And I'm going, oh, man. And I just want to show you this. Look at this.
Bro, I'm being very mature, bro. Because as a man, I done said it 10 times, I'm off it. And I'm cool on that. Just like you have told me, and with very seriousness in your eyes, when I seen the look in your eyes that day, I said, oh, he don't fuck with that.
I like how you're making it out like this is some really big deal.
No, whatever it was.
You were insulting my wife's body on camera, and I told you I didn't appreciate that.
Wow. Okay, so I think what we're seeing here is I think Wack is threatening to discuss Lena's spreading. What? The why?
Come on, champ. It was just like the two last eggs in the carton. On my soul. Those are like the two last eggs in the carton. If you leave the last two eggs in the corners of the carton, sheesh. But listen, WACK100 doesn't want to go down that route, champ. On my soul. Nigga, cause Renata Walton.
Widening of the gaps of the botch. And I think that's what he's talking about. He's like, you were talking about my wife's body. What else could that mean? He's obviously talking about the botched spread. So Wack is actually threatening the 16 in front of our eyes, but the 16's putting it on blast. He's like, you were talking about my wife's body. We all know what that means. So that's pretty funny that Wack's pulling out the ammo, okay? And I think he's got a lot more. I think that's small compared to what he's got and what he's willing to share. And that's probably why the 16's playing ball with him and not releasing the interview with the Stan G guy, because he's afraid that Wack might turn and expose.
That nigga's releasing everything that Stan G said, champ. WACK100 on the other hand is making videos talking about we are the world, we are the children. On my soul. This nigga think he Mike Jack. How come we can't stick together as one? Like, yeah, champ. He's up out of here.
Okay. So let's play a little bit more of these clips here.
Okay, well, I didn't think I was, right?
Because I don't want to ever do anything on this podcast that is going to cause my wife to be upset.
Oh, but mine's is right now.
Why? She doesn't even know why. Because she hasn't been informed, because you refuse to even listen to it.
Been on Clubhouse to eat
the Stan G interview will be butchered. I thought at the very least we could get some kind of communication about the content and decide what Wack didn't like. Turns out Wack doesn't like anybody who knew R&B before him speaking on her in any way ever.
Nah, we went over the Stan G, some of the Stan G shit yesterday, bro. That nigga was wilding R&B out. I ain't gonna lie. He was wilding R&B out. He was wilding to the point where you told him, now that's disrespectful. On my soul. it wasn't just that he spoke to her. He was wilding her and him.
Which to me is a little wild.
Wack's just squirming around in his chair. The 16 keeps saying things like, this guy knew your woman before you. What? And Wack's just like, hold on, bro, hold on. And he's squirming around. He can't stand the thought of it. He can't stand
that hat tight as hell on the back. Oh my soul. That's a blood pressure hat right there. That's just supposed to keep count of his pulse. The only place you can find his pulse is in the back of his head. Oh my soul. That's the only way you can find the pulse, champ. The wrist don't work. None of that shit work. It's the back of the head, champ. That's why that shit. Bro, why you got that shit fastened so tight, champ? This nigga don't want to lose his hat. Nigga like a little kid, champ. Oh my soul.
And the thought of his woman knowing another
shit.
man.
Shit
And I'm
squeezing
talking carnal
this nigga.
knowledge. So, yeah, this is really funny to me. And now you're going to see what you're going to see next is, oh, yeah, this is when Wack admits that he knows all about this guy, Stan
Look at
G,
that shit.
and he starts talking all this shit about him.
Bro,
and then,
bro, he can loosen that shit up like 2 snaps. And grown niggas not supposed to wear snapbacks, bro. But you need to loosen that shit up like 2 snaps. At least. Bro wear his hat like, hey, Arnold. Oh my son. That's crazy. Yo. Wack has said some of the worst stuff about Nip and their people. How does Nip's girl and children feel? How ironic that WACK100 is so hypocritical. Yeah, I mean, he thought that Adam was his friend. Adam's only friend is content. That's his only friend, bro. He don't have no other friends. Period. Bro got his wife. Y'all already know, champ. If he don't care about his wife, he not about to care about your wife, champ. Or you, or your kids, or none of that. He's a broken man inside, champ. He sits there and he watches his wife get piped. He's broken. Nigga, that's over for his soul. Shit is done. He's gonna violate you.
what the 16 does is he suggests that this guy is a bigger catch to a woman than Wack, if that makes any sense. Let me just play the clip.
5 years. That nigga might have been there 3 years maybe and never had his room failed. So he has to come and hope somebody lets him up. Right? We got whole sides and sections to where that's what it is. Wherever that woman goes on the app, she's respected more than me. Right? This is a dude that has to, he's left down at the bottom most of the time where they won't let him talk. Right?
Nobody cares about that. He's left on the bottom on Clubhouse, and niggas don't let it. Like, bro, you're the only one that cares about Clubhouse. Adam does not care about that shit. He only wants to violate you and your wife.
So for you to tie my woman to a motherfucking peasant is crazy, bro. Of course she gonna be offended. I would be offended, bro, on some real shit.
Personally, I think he's a catch.
Okay, well, I mean, that's you, man. You know.
If I was forced to choose between Wack and Stan G, I don't know.
See now, the shit you just said right now?
Like as a woman.
No, the shit you just said right now, right? Bro, this is a nigga who will call my phone, collect, and tell me he'll sweep my floors if I help bail him out because he ain't got $1,300. And nigga, I said, nigga, I don't fuck with you. What kind of weird ass? I can't call my mama. I can't call my daddy. I done stole money. I can't go back to Memphis. The bitches he fuck with, bro, is like motherfucking walruses. Outside.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know nobody's phone number, bro. So for him to call you when he get locked up, that mean he remembers your number. That mean that y'all had a decent relationship, bro. Don't lie. Don't lie, bro. So he just got your number out of nowhere and called you while he was locked up trying to get bail?
He got one baby mama, that's cool. They all be on the app telling all his business, how he done shitted on himself. And
so the 16 is suggesting to Wack that R&B probably had good reason to like Stan G and to talk to him because he's a catch. He's so handsome. He has so much hair. He's so tall. These are things that Wack can't offer a woman. And so Wack's getting upset. And I thought this was so funny. And Wack would deny that R&B had any type of dealings with him at all.
Yeah, he talk about my son Old Berg. He talking about my son Black Bart. Yes, champ, he is.
That he's lying about even talking to her. WACK100 says that Stan G's lying about having even talked to R&B. But that's not what Stan G says in this leaked audio. I can't wait to show you this. This is Stan G talking about WACK100's girlfriend. This is someone who the 16 says is a bigger catch than WACK100. Listen to this.
I'm gonna keep it all the way going. I never told. That was my little Scorpio. But yeah, that what I call R&B at this time. Cause both was Scorpios, and that's why when anytime I heard me was saying, I was like, she a Scorpio, man. Man, R&B, we super cool. I knew R&B was a hustler back then. She from Mississippi. I'm from Memphis. Mississippi females love Memphis. It's just something in the water. You know what I'm talking about? So back then, when me and R&B used to be talking, this before she even met Wax, so let's get that off top. Let's go and push it off top. Wack never knew all the stuff me and R. I don't read. I don't even know how to. I ain't never read a whole book in my life.
Nigga said, I don't know how to read. Yeah, nigga crazy. Nigga said, I don't read. I don't know how to read. I never read a whole book. This nigga's wild. Yo, I can't stand this shit, bro. Like I said, these are the slows. These people that we are watching are collectively called the slows. That's nasty work. These are the niggas that we never saw in school. We never saw them in school. We go to school. We may see them niggas at the store down the block where everybody else that go to the school. You may ask them what school you go to. You're like, damn, bro, that's my same school I go to, champ. All right, bro, I see you around. You're not about to see that nigga around, champ. That nigga classroom is in the back downstairs where the boilers is at. In the basement. I don't read. I can't read. Bro, what?
Keep it all the way real. Charlie got books down and shit. Man, I got common. I got sense. I ain't just got common sense, man. I got sense for real, bro. It's more than common. But on some more shit, the P game though. You know what I'm saying? Me and her, we was talking on a level like she was feeling me to the max. She was telling me how to run my business. And that's when I started liking her. But at the same time, I couldn't really mess with her on that level because she was like 45. Like she probably about 45, 46 right now. She almost 10 years older than me. I never talked to older females. And I was saying that when I used to be talking to her, I was like, man, I don't really like older females. This. So she already knew.
Bro, the nigga Wack took at least 10 to 15 years off of her age. Or at least the age that she looked. Travis Smith says, what link? Yo, if you by accident write something and put a period and then you don't put a space, they're going to take that like you tried to put a .com or something like that. I keep forgetting to take the Streamlabs shit off because I be running around all day, bro. Like, I'm going to take that shit off tonight. I promise y'all, champ. I promise y'all.
Me and her was never going to be an item. But at the same time, she stayed coming around the room. I'm talking about it be early in the morning time. I swear to God, I put this on my life. If I'm dying right now, I'm flying right now. Man, she'll come in her room. Well, what y'all doing up here? And just had her freaky voice on, like she playing in it and everything. And when we went on private, like a little private, man, saw the damn having about the bus on themselves. You know what I'm talking about? That's how freaky she is. That's how she got wet. That's why Wack mine so gone.
Wow, so Stan G knows how freaky Wack's girl is.
What? Stan G claim to fame is talking to R&B on Clubhouse. She came in the room early morning in the Clubhouse room. Early morning with her sexy voice on, with her just woke up voice. This nigga's disgusting. He's a nasty Nathaniel, champ. Nasty Nate. With a sexy voice on, nigga, it's 7 in the morning. Why are you on Clubhouse? This nigga is a little freaky turtle, man. On my soul. It's nasty.
He knows exactly how freaky she is because she has said freaky stuff to him over the phone. And he says that he could have been with her if he wanted her, but he didn't even want her because she was too old for him. So if that's true, then Wack Three Fingers, the only reason he has a girlfriend right now is because Stan G kicked this girl to the curb, didn't want to be with her. What? That's crazy. So Wack should actually be thanking Stan G for not being interested in R&B, because if he was interested, they would surely be together now, right now. So that's pretty interesting. And I don't think that Wack is mature enough to get past this. His retroactive jealousy is such that I don't think it's going to allow him to move past this. I think this is the beginning of the end. I really do. I mean, she was lusting for Stan G. She was fantasizing about them together in bed. And he's telling the world about this, and the 16 is giving him the stage to do that. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think this is actually causing severe arguments behind the scenes between Wack and his woman. I think that they're fighting and bickering over this. I think this is the beginning of the end, and it's just coming crashing down all at the hands of a cuck from the little old town of Nashua, New Hampshire. So the 16 did decide to cut out the parts of the interview where they were talking about Wack's girlfriend. And I think that's very cuckworthy, and he
did not. He did not. We went over that shit yesterday. He indeed mentioned R&B a couple of times, and that situation is still up there. He said Clubhouse, and he was talking to her on Clubhouse and all that. He definitely did not cut that out. He definitely did put that up, champ.
Just really, really weak for that. And I think that that's really pathetic that the 16 is allowing Wack to run his business for him. To tell him what to do, that's so... I mean, he is a cuck, so... thank you guys for watching this video. I'm so glad that you guys are still here. And
salute to my son Point and Shoot for dropping that video. Yeah, man, this shit crazy. The nigga Wack, man, the reason why he is so overprotective, bro, is because he took shorty from this. You know what I'm saying? To what she is currently today, champ. Oh my soul. Thousands and thousands of dollars has been spent trying to build the winch, alright? Yeah, man. That's just how it goes. That's it. That's just how it goes. Mr. Sedina says, wow, look at that new fan. Yo, April was popping. You know the vibes. We here. Somebody said that boy dressed like a great value blade. Yeah, this is crazy. Yo, this nasty work, man. Freaky Franklin. Oh my soul. She was up early with a nigga. She had a nasty coal in her eyes and all that. In between her thighs, sweat at nighttime, and you don't know. She be drooling on her goddamn pillow and all that. Nigga, a pillow stink. You don't even know, nigga. You just listening to her voice thinking it's sultry. Nigga crazy, bro. Nigga crazy. All right, man. Let's move on. Your man, Anitas. Your man, Mr. Buffet himself. He is once again trying to protect his goddamn street credibility from this no jumper shit. So we're gonna watch a couple of things. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch a couple of things from No Jumper, where he's wilding and they're wilding. All right, so hit that like button, subscribe, and let's go, champ. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And y'all already know if that nigga wilds out, we have to say resemble the Jefe. We gotta play the game. Resemble the Jefe. Matter of fact, just for good luck. Just for good luck. Just for good luck, champ. We gotta pay homage to the Levelius lump. On my soul, we gotta pay homage to that good old Levelius lumps. On my soul, y'all niggas. Everybody go ahead and let's go ahead and pay homage to that Levelius lump. Let's hope that he doesn't make too many mistakes. All right, let's go.
Or young Aunt Jefe don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Aunt Jefe.
Nigga almost forgot his own. That's because this whole beginning shit, when you be talking, Nigga, the script, whatever script you got is too long, bro. It's just too long. It's too long, bro. You wildin'. You can't keep enough knowledge in that Lavelius lump you got up there, champ. Let's go.
Jefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one.
Like the other one. Let's
So the
let's go, champ.
recipient of Hot Topics, San Diego's own Hoodie Hood. So
KC Dog salute
Hot
for the
tap.
super chat. He says, Bull is back. Ah, champ. You niggas want to start already. Ah, champ. You niggas want to start already, champ. We got to salute to all the magnificent Lavelius creatures out there, champ, all right? All the different type of Lavelius creatures out there, champ. On my soul. Nasty work. Nasty work.
on to my notifications to the people channels that I am subscribed to see what they got going on. And it was a red circle indicating that Hoodie Hood from the hood had put out a segment. So I click on this segment, and when I click on this segment, Hoodie was speaking about the segment I dropped pertaining to the situation between Wack and Adam that I was inserted in. And Hoodie Hood gave his opinion of how he felt. So I guess Hoodie Hood is a person who has a problem or finds himself at odds with Wack. I don't know for what reason, probably based on, Wack practices.
Nobody likes Wack. How you still don't know the reason why people don't like WACK100? Didn't he scream at you, champ? Didn't he yell and scream your ears off on the phone saying how he was going to expose you and do all these things? You said this. How don't you still understand why people don't like WACK100, champ? I don't know what's going on with you. But you need to get yourself together, champ.
Or the things that he does, whatever the case may be.
And you got gravy in that cup back there, champ. That's a take-home gravy cup right there, champ. On my soul. Whatever gravy you had with your meal when you was out, you told them niggas, I need to take my gravy home, champ. They said, how we gonna do that? You said, just give me a cup. And you put the gravy in there for later, champ. You should have put that shit in the fridge. We caught you last time with the Phantom Buford, champ. You fell asleep once and you woke up with the Phantom Buford, champ. Now you got a cup of gravy, champ. It's gonna leave a ring on the table. Come on, man. What's wrong with this nigga? Tell this nigga to clean his crib.
Never knew they had any back and forths or, whatever the case may be, that it was any smoke there.
Right.
So,
this nigga's clueless.
Amongst me dropping that segment, a lot of people was in my chat section saying that they warned me, they told me
you was stupid, you can't spell. They were saying a lot of crazy shit. A lot of shit. On my soul. They was telling you a lot of shit. Don't just pick and choose. Cause we read the shit. We was here. Come on, champ. Polo says, say, champ, you about to get a kick out of this on God. You was just talking about this last night. On my soul. This how I know that niggas be watching or niggas is just on the same type time I am. So he can't avoid it. The niggas that he respect is saying the same thing I'm saying. The niggas he show respect to is saying the same thing I'm saying. So am I hating? Come on, champ. He's sitting too close to the window unit. This nigga crazy. Nigga got a double fridge. No freezer. Nigga got a double fridge, a double-decker fridge. That's what that shit is, nigga. There's a double-decker fridge right next to him.
How I see this coming and all the things amongst that line as well.
Right.
Hoodie Hood asked the same question. And Hoodie Hood basically feels like, you know, anybody dealing with Wack, obviously, you know, you either, you know, sucker, buster, BITCH, or, you know, amongst some other things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he has said. But this is...
Including you, Baloo. Including you, Baloo. Including you. That goes for you too as well. Right? Everything he said about them people goes for you too, champ.
My thing, right? So, me coming into this social media space, I had spun a lot of content on Wack or pertaining to Wack because Wack name gets ran a lot, and I had seen things that I'm like, oh, he on BS.
And because he gave you an opportunity, listen, the more mad I get, the worse it's going to get for you. The more mad I get, the worse it's going to get for you. So you used to do content about WACK100, right? Because you had an opinion on him. And the thing that changed your opinion on him was him offering you to come up to No Jumper to pod. That's called selling your soul. See, I wasn't offered nothing by nobody, bro. By nobody. I got cool with Slim because I seen he was actually growing his page, like the look of it all. I'm like, yo, you know what? This nigga right here really be working on this YouTube shit. So I show love. Like, bro, you really doing your shit, bro. Like, I'm saying you got the background and all that. It was genuine. I'm saying it wasn't because the nigga was like, oh, yo, bro, I got an endorsement for you. And that. Nah, bro, that's called selling your soul. Nigga, you didn't like the nigga. And the only reason why you like him is because he bought that enormous bean up there. He bought that Nutella-infused bean up there, champ. That's why. Keep it a hundo. Just keep it real.
And that whole time, a lot of people took it up that, automatically that I got beef with Wack. I'm on Wack. I'm a person that's out to expose Wack, whatever the case may be. Just like Hoodie came out his mouth and said, bro, anybody can get exposed on my channel. Anybody can land up on my channel, homie or whoever, depending on what's going on and what you've done and what I know about it and what the facts.
So you're a gossip channel. So you're a gossip channel, champ. That's what you do. You're a gossip channel. Doesn't matter if you know them, if they in your set or they your homie or none of that. They're going to be on your channel one way or another. Even without the facts, because a lot of things you say is wrong because it's gossip. A lot of things you say is wrong, champ. On my soul.
And what the facts.
Seems like Jefe is always playing defense. I wonder why. Because he makes wrong decisions. And he thinks he's smart, but he's not. He got that knot, so he's not smart. See how that works? See how that works?
Conclude to.
Nah, come on, champ. Listen, that's one. The next time he wilds out, we have to play Resemble the Jefe. Get y'all jokes ready. Get y'all jokes ready, champ. Make sure you sending them jokes. Yes, great. How long did he pause? Bro.
Depending on what's going on and what you've done and what I know about it and what the facts. And what the facts.
Was that a dope lean?
Conclude to.
Nah, bro. Come on, son.
With the
That
facts.
was like 20 seconds, bro.
And with the facts.
That's that fool. Ah, champ. Come on, champ. Nah, bro. My son nodding. Ah, Hef, bro. Come on, champ. Come on, champ. You need to take care of yourself, man. You need to take care of yourself, man. Yo, nigga dreaming about walking hamburgers and hot dogs. Nigga just walking around in that nigga mind singing the song. Let's go out to the kitchen. On my soul, let's go out to the kitchen. Mad little hamburgers and shit just dancing around this nigga mind. And have yourself a snack on my soul. Nah, have this right here is bad. KC Dog, salute for the goddamn super chat. It says off the dome is officially redefined. It's off the Lavelle. Niggas with this type of dome, it's off the Lavelle, champ. It's off the Lavellius cusp. So, let's go out to the kitchen and have yourself a snack on my soul. This nigga's crazy. Damn, Hef. Nah, this is crazy. This is crazy, Hef.
And with the facts.
Nigga tried to play it off. Bro, why you just didn't edit that out, bro? Ah, man, Hef. He said, what was I talking about before I fell asleep? Ah, champ. Champ. Ah, Hef.
Conclude to.
Ah. Nigga snap right back from fiend to regular, champ. Oh my. Yeah, Hef. Nigga crazy. Ah, man, bro. We're seeing it, champ. We're seeing it in real life. Let's go out to the kitchen and have yourself a snack. It's diabolical. Let's go out to the kitchen and have yourself a snack. On my soul. Nigga wildin', bro. He's wildin'.
Wack is a so.
Bro, wake up, bro. Yo, Hef. Oh man, bro. I wonder what his damn chat is saying. Yeah, bro, they still wildin', bro. Oh, man. Thing is, Ant, you keep asking us to give you an example, and when people do, you say, oh, I don't even want to hear that. This is different, etc. So if it doesn't bother you, quit addressing it daily. Okay, got me. Because that's what it's come to, all right? If butchering the English language was a person, Ant be having me crying. Oh, man, champ, damn. They nasty. Damn, big dog, your energy ain't the same since Wack yelled at y'all. Yeah, champ. Larry said that's the lean. Same thing, champ. Lean, dope, heron, dog food, all same shit. All same shit, bro. Once I get tired, nigga, I did a whole 24-hour stream and didn't do that. I did a whole 24 hours. All right, come on, champ. Let's go.
Social media villain. Because of the Clubhouse apps, amongst other things, amongst them coming out to expose people.
Why you taking up for Wack, bro? It sound like you taking up for Wack. You gonna make us play resemble the FA. Stop taking up for Wack.
So of course, I don't wish to have no social media beef with nobody, no back and forth. You gotta keep on coming up here, unloading content, talking about somebody. That negativity, bro, that shit take a lot to muster up negativity and hate and get on this camera and muster that out to somebody every day.
Why it gotta be hate? I don't think nobody hates you, bro. Damn, bro. Like, bro, yeah, man. This is basement activity. I don't think nobody hates you, bro. I think people are making fun of you and people are calling you out for your decisions that you decide to make. So if you're not trying to have a back and forth with somebody that's calling you out, this may not be the shit for you to be doing. You might just want to just be a rapper, bro. You're going to say something and do something that somebody's going to react to, and it's not always going to be good, bro. It takes a lot of energy to muster up hate, bro. It don't take me no energy to do none of this shit because I don't hate none of y'all niggas. Why it gotta be hate? Why it can't just be you're making bad decisions and people are telling you? If more than one person is saying it, that you should take some heed to that. God damn, Ant not fit for the internet, bro. He not, bro. He not. It's back to Bath and Body Works, Mistress Adina says. Oh my soul. Damn, bro, shit crazy. You can't do reactions and not expect a rebuttal. Facts. He be talking about niggas just like he was talking about Wack. You be talking about niggas like just like how you talked about 4 Extra. You don't want nobody to talk back to you. It's crazy work. That's crazy work, bro. You put yourself in the lion's den, but you don't want to get bit by the lion. Golden Child Jefe. Oh my soul. Barber used to charge Aunt Jefe twice for that extra dome. Yo, nigga Barber used to get mad. Nigga Barber used to be mad rough with this nigga. Nigga mad rough with that nigga. Nigga grabbed the peak. Nigga moving that shit around. Zzz, fuck over here. Angry as hell when Ant walk in the building, nigga. That's 3 domes right there.
I don't have no interest in that.
So stop talking about people, bro. That's all, bro. Just stop talking about people. How dare you make a video saying J Hood shouldn't talk on the internet with me about whatever he wanted to talk about? How dare you do that, but then expect me not to do a video back at you, telling you mind your damn business? I guess Aunt Jefe is realizing that this internet shit is not for him, champ. Nasty work.
When I do spend content and I'm running somebody's name, if I run a marathon on somebody's name, it ain't got nothing to do with hate. It got to do with something going on. Either somebody just caught a case, like in a Big U situation, in a 4 Extra situation, keep going to jail, keep doing controversial things. In the Gumby situation, you know what I'm saying, you going viral, making your rounds, saying things that are controversial on YouTube. That is the only way I will recycle and keep using the name. Other than that, if it's a problem or something I dislike, I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to look at it.
That's you. Just like Munchie told you, don't deal with WACK100, and you said, bro, that don't got nothing to do with me. Right? That's you. Just because you feel a certain type of way or you wouldn't do something don't mean somebody else wouldn't. Oh, so it's only right to do reactions if it's for the reasons that you like. Champ. That's what's wrong with you, champ.
So with all that being said,
yes, wipe the drool. Wipe the everlasting drool from your goddamn lips. On my soul. Wipe the everlasting drool from your goddamn mouth, champ. Yo, Stino, when you say J Hood, are you talking about J Hood from D Block? Nah, I'm talking about J Hood. It's some dude from Stevenson Village, I believe, Crip. He was in jail doing content, and everybody was talking about how he was a snitch. And I ran content like, damn, niggas is saying that son told. Like, this is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And son popped out in the chat. I had my Discord open and son popped up and he showed his paperwork. Like, nigga, I never told on nobody. Bro, they just don't like me and all this. He was chopping it up. And Jefe clipped that up and was like, bro, J Hood shouldn't even be talking with subjects like this. He told you, nigga, call me a subject. And niggas that's not of the street element and all this other shit, like he know me. So I said, nigga, if you would have said that shit to me in real life, if I was talking to this nigga J Hood in real life and you walked up like, yo, bro, why you talking to this nigga, bro? This nigga, I'd have smacked you, nigga. Period. And I still feel that way. Nigga, ain't nobody about to do that. Why you talking to him, bro? He not of the street. Nigga, you don't know me, nigga. I got shot when I was 14. I was in the street after that. That's when I hopped off the porch for real. When I was 14, nigga, I got shot, nigga. You not about to tell me I'm not of the street, nigga. Pop. What you talk about? What's up? Now we can box. What's up, nigga? Real talk. Nigga said my son shit like a canned ham on my soul, bro. We pull that up right now, champ. Champ. Yeah. The Levelius. The Levelius lump, champ. On my soul, that nasty canned ham. Spam, if you will, spam. Yeah, he called you a subject. Oh, hey, bro, what? But now all of a sudden you don't want to go back and forth with niggas. Come on, bro. Pause. Like, nigga, bro, you wildin', bro. Ain't nobody never gonna walk up to me and say no shit like that in real life, bro. On my soul. Nobody in life is ever gonna say no shit like that, bro. You're wildin'. You're wildin'. All right? But let's continue.
Just because everybody else got a problem with whack, or, you know what I'm saying, this other side of individuals I deal with, they got a problem with whack, and they like, oh, whack this, whack that. A person cannot expect me to take up arms and to go at this dude or have a problem or be on odds with this dude. Like I told anybody, if you can show me some paperwork, show me something saying somebody all bad, without a doubt, you don't have to recruit me.
So the content that you did previous about WACK100 and the shit he was doing that you was making content off of, that's not enough to tell you what type of person WACK100 is? This because you are a part of the slows. You just a section of it. One section has the Levelius lump inside the slows, champ. You gotta see the paperwork, champ. You need some snitch paperwork in order to believe. That's like somebody coming to me and telling me like, yo, bro, that nigga over there, bro, that nigga be violating kids, bro. I need to see some paperwork. I'm still gonna let the nigga around my kids. Like, bro, what? Where the paperwork at? Like, nigga, this is real life. Everybody don't have paperwork, bro, but you still have to be able to tell who's good to be around and who's not good to be around. Come on, bro. Yeah, he got that opiate voice for sure. I promise you that. Champ. I got that grabber voice. I got that backwood grabber voice. Y'all saying Jefe got that nasty opiatic voice? Champ, the opiatic Levelius P. That nigga can roll a goddamn pill all the way from the top of his Krobosky all the way down. And bite that shit. That nigga be that. That nigga be rolling lifesaver gummies down the Levelius. That nigga be rolling that shit. Catch that shit. What? On my soul. Lifesaver gummies on my. Yeah, son.
It's F that person with anybody. But just because it's social media ramifications and, you know, little slander on social media that's going on between people, I'm not going to get in that. And yeah, to answer the people question, it wasn't nothing for me to see coming because it ain't that deep. It wasn't nothing for me to see coming because it ain't that deep. But we're going to get into this video of what Hoodie Hood had to say. You already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We're going to commentate.
Rules is, oh, I'm a businessman. I'm not in that life no more. But then when you in the business world, in the corporate world, and you get into it with somebody, then you revert back to the standing on gangster rules, and you trying to basically say, hey, if we was in the streets, or if we was in the pen, or if it was this, or you can't apply that to people like Adam. He don't care about that, and he clearly don't respect that.
You can't apply that to the majority of people you run into on the street. See, but the reason why Jefe can't understand that is because after he got out of jail, he surrounded himself with nothing but the same people he was around before he went to jail. So he expects everybody in the world to have the same type of moral compass, or these niggas won't do this or won't do that. Bro, this is real life. This is real life. Niggas will call the police on you and still walk down the block the next day, bro. They will tell on you and nobody will care, bro. Niggas will actually root them on, champ, while they're doing it. He don't care about you, bro.
And all this, oh, something could have happened and I've been stopping it. Stop stopping it. Let something happen to that man. That's why he don't take it serious now. Because ain't nothing happened to that man. Ain't nobody attempted to do nothing to that man. So he gonna keep on popping it, and he gonna keep doing what he do until something happened to him. Stop saving him and let it happen. And stop making threats about what's going to happen and just do it. We didn't see this dude threaten everybody and their mama on the internet and say he gonna do this, he gonna do that. He been on the internet for like 8 years and ain't nothing happened to nobody. And that's the crazy part about it. Adam done told Wack to his face before, I don't want to hear you talk about no gangster-ish anymore. He done said that to him.
Yo, this nigga, man, don't care about nothing but what the check say. But you can't get that goddamn YouTube premium, champ. And y'all niggas got horrible editors, bro. Nigga, I'm wildin'. I'm like, bro, I know these niggas just took that goddamn $20 or whatever it is from out my account. For sure. For sure.
So he not respecting nothing. I got some creatine on my shirt. I just came from the gym. I'm still sweating. But anyways, he not respecting none of that, man. He done seen the tactics and all this, and he basically like, man, I'm finna put this content out. You know what I mean? So, like Young Ant said, how you gonna get mad at the person who really let the dude slander your partner and is supposed to be your business partner? He let the dude come on his platform and say that. But you went right back up there and podcasted with this dude the next day. But on the flip side, Young Ant and everybody else, look, when I went into the Young Ant's video, before I even clicked on it, you know how he got the intro song, dope intro song. I'm listening.
Not a dope intro song on my soul. Not a dope intro song. Travis Smith says, like I said, Stino, you gonna have Ant leave the internet. And that wasn't never my intentions, bro. Because when I was first doing videos about Ant, I was doing videos like he was credible. Like, oh yeah, this nigga said this and this nigga said that. He from out there, so he should know. Then all of a sudden, the nigga went too wild, champ. Nigga wanted to wild. The nigga woke up. The Levelius was tight. Usually the Levelius is soft. It's usually a soft vel. That day his Levelius was hard like steel. Pause. Nigga was angry, champ. He was ready for war. And he violated. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So I violate him now. If he apologizes, I might not violate him no more. I don't know. I probably will still violate him.
Into it, and I'm going through the comments, and everybody's saying, you should have saw this coming. We try to warn you.
Yeah.
I don't know how you didn't see this coming.
Yep.
Ant said one thing. He said, I'm starting to realize dudes is bipolar. You should have been noticed he was bipolar. You should have been noticed he fall out with everybody. You should have been noticed the tactics of WACK 100.
Yep.
You've been to YA, you've been to the feds. I'm quite sure you didn't been around sharp individuals, and you yourself are a sharp individual.
No, he's not. A shark individual? Maybe. I don't know if sharks have that Levelius. Sharp? No. There's nothing sharp about that nigga except for the Levelius peak that he withholds, champ. Oh my soul. There's nothing sharp about that nigga. Sharp.
Regardless of how you sometimes mispronounce words. You should have been saw this coming.
Sometimes.
So it shouldn't have took for it to happen to you. And I genuinely think people be thinking, oh, he ain't gonna get at me like that. Man, that man done got at everybody, including his whole hood, like that. He'd get at you like that. Especially because he ain't had to answer to it yet. But I was talking to one of the homies, and he was saying that he was like, you know, maybe people mess with him because they feel like he could provide opportunity. And I'm thinking, well, what opportunity is WACK 100 providing for people? I don't see people starting new businesses. I don't see people going on other platforms, and the platforms that they do go on. What platform could going on No Jumper and messing with WACK 100 open up the doors to?
It opens up the doors to endless amounts of Clado Team Max 5000. I think Jefe really be on that Clado Team Mist, champ. I think he likes to inhale. Something about inhaling things that Jefe likes, right? But overall, it's definitely that Clado Team Max 5000. Definitely that Clado Team Max 5000. That's what he's going there for, and he's already admitted this when he said it's not the money. I get paid more on my page than when I go over there. If it's anything, it's for the exposure. It's for the 5 million of subs. Yes, that equals clout, champ. Right? That equals Clado Team Max 5000, champ. All right? Now in Blackberry Pearl, you already know. Where the fuck is this shit at? Here you go, champ. Continue.
Maybe Vlad don't even deal with nobody like that as far as like just local people. But that's the only other platform. Cam Capone and No Jumper don't deal with each other that I know of, and Cam Capone gonna reach out and holler at you on his own. Most of these dudes like Ant and King Peel and 607, whatever, these dudes already had a buzz when Adam reaches out to them and have them come on. They're already ascending in the metaverse. So once again, what is standing next to WACK 100 or having an affiliation with him doing for your status? It's not doing nothing. It's actually harming you more than it's helping you.
Correct.
Because
correct.
You got people looking at you side-eye like, why would you align with him, or why would you fuck with Cuz? Like, you was doing perfectly fine on your own, and that goes for everybody. That goes for every individual who find themselves associating with this dude.
Yep.
It kind of, somebody came into my comment.
It's funny because this is how weirdos or how weird niggas be, right? You can say the same thing, but once somebody else say it, these niggas will listen to it, bro. Somebody else could have said the same thing, bro, and this man to say that you hating on him. The goddamn niggas in the comments in the chat that say you hating on the nigga. Why are you hating on him, champ? Oh my soul. Enlightened NPC says, could you imagine being an 8-tray in New York, having a YouTuber call you to bust a move on another YouTuber because he made you cry? Oh, yo, bro. And that's what niggas was alluding to, bro. You feel me? If I was one of those guys, I'm not moving for nothing that y'all doing on YouTube. You argue with a nigga on YouTube, I'm not about to slide on that nigga so we all go to jail. Are you dumb? Y'all niggas doing YouTube shit, right? All right, cool, bro. Keep it like that. Shit is crazy work. No real one gonna move for anyone who's compromised or cool with police. He knows this. He still chose to chill with WACK100. It's the Lavelle, champ. It's the Lavelle effect.
I think on my last video or the video before that, and it was like something you will never go on no jumper, and you mad, and it's like, bro, you know how they say never say never? I'm telling you I will never go on no jumper. I'm telling you fuck no jumper. All right? You don't have to, bro. That's a stain on my resume. That's a stain on my resume going on.
Not really, bro. It depends on how you go up there. That's why I be back and forth in my mind like, yo, would I ever go on there? First of all, the pay got to be right. I'm not going on there for no $200 and none of that. I'm cool, bro. I've been growing my page at a slow rate, but it's a more solid rate. It's a more solid rate, all right? But if I do go on there, bro, it's straight pushback, bro. Somebody might get touched, depending on what niggas say. And that's just that, bro. It depends on how you stand on business. If you go up there and you letting Adam run the narrative on you, then yeah, it's gonna look crazy on your behalf. And those hats, y'all niggas hats be looking crazy, bro. Y'all niggas be wearing y'all hats different, bro. On my soul.
On that platform, what is that platform gonna do to help me? More people gonna see you. Yeah, more people gonna see you go up there and get made a fool out of yourself by even conversating with an individual like Adam. That's how I feel about it.
That's a fact. That's a fact, though.
Y'all let me know. Maybe I'm tripping, man. Maybe the content world ain't for me.
Okay. My son Dark Hazelnut Jefe on my soul. My son Dark Hazelnut Jefe. You don't know what this is, bro. As soon as the nigga came back on the screen. On my soul. This is now what's inside of that Lavelius Peak on my soul. Right now, inside the Lavelle, it looks something like this, bro. Because he off that good old dog food, right? It's like this right now, champ, with the Lavelius sunken in. On my soul. You don't get your Lavelius egg cream? On my soul. Yo! Hairlines are dead in Cali, bro. Listen, man. At least pull your hat down, bro. At least pull your hat down. Make sure your shit is right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your shit is right. Make sure the Lavelius is covered correctly. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, then what are you doing?
Okay, so a lot was said right here from Hoodie Hood. And we going to address this.
My son Cadbury
First and
F
foremost,
on my son.
and this ain't me coming at Hoodie Hood or none of that, because, you know what I'm saying, Hoodie straight, you know, me first running into Hoodie was me reacting to a conversation of him and my homies, you know, and from there, you know, we was straight, you know what I'm saying, on the up and up, you know what I'm saying, so salute to him. First, let me say this. Just because you cool with somebody, you sit down with somebody, or whatever the case may be, don't mean you and that person is best friends.
It don't matter if you best friends with them. You still doing business with him. You still collabing with him. He still got your number enough where he could call you and yell and scream at you on the phone. Why you gotta be best friends, bro? You trying to defend yourself? Just say, bro, I shouldn't have even did that, bro. That's all you gotta do.
Me sitting down with Wack or any association that I may have a Wack or have a Wack, I don't care about nobody looking at me side eye like, oh, what's up with cuz or what's up with blood? Because at the end of the day, I am a real street dude. Name something to me, a type of way that I have compromised my morals. And don't say, oh, doing an interview with Wack.
Okay, cool. So I won't say that. I'll say that you morally felt like J Hood shouldn't be talking to me about any street politics because I'm not from the street, according to you. Right? So, in sense, no gangbangers should be online talking about street politics or gang politics with people that are not affiliated and not from the streets. This is what you said. Then you went and sat down with ADAM22 and Lush and Remo and all these other dudes, and that's all you do there. As a matter of fact, the next video, champ, the next video. Now, they changed this title, because when I saw the title this morning, right, it says, Aunt Jefe says Crip Mac violated, like, bro, it was a crazy title. But you sat here and you spoke about how Crip Mac allegedly hurt somebody in jail for the set. This is politics. This is gang, street, jail politics that you're sitting here telling Lush and Adam, and we're going to look at that next, right? Come on, champ.
Let's cut that.
No, let's actually not cut that, champ. Let's actually Cadbury that, champ. Oh, my soul. Let's actually Cadbury that. Cut that, champ. You think you have the power, don't you? You think you have the power, don't you, champ? You don't have the power, champ. It's crazy. You don't have the power, champ. You're bugging. You're wrong. Everyone claiming to be high and mighty will sit next to a cop. Talking about I ain't seen paperwork, even though there is paperwork. Bro, he done said himself. He's in contact with the feds. Bro, I'm not, bro, listen, man. Them niggas contact you, bro. Just lose my number, please, bro. I don't want no parts. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. That's what my son Jackie Chan said in Rush Hour. I don't want no trouble. On my soul, I don't want no trouble. 3 months, I say. In 3 months, and it's gonna melt away. Champ. Champ. Aunt Bullet Jefe, champ, all right? I see y'all saying it. Champ. Young Bullet Jefe, champ. At your service. At your service. Nasty work, Aunt. Nasty work. You know not what you do, champ. You know not what you do.
I'm a dude that's really in these streets and have been in these streets, not waist deep at a neck level. And I know the dynamics of gangs, gangbangers, the characteristics all across the board. And it's kind of bizarre for anybody to look at anybody crazy.
Yo, Aunt, bro. It's a table over there, right? All right. Bro, you did not just light your blunt on the stove. You got your phone set up on the stove. You got your phone set up on the stove. Come on, champ. I know y'all niggas heard that.
Bangers, the characteristics all across the board. And it's kind of bizarre for anybody to look at anybody crazy.
Champ. Not only do you keep a horrible crib, but you also do your content from your stove. Is nasty work. I'm not gonna hold you. Not gonna hold you, bro. That is crazy work. Buy you a green screen, bro. That's nasty. Your blunt tastes like chicken grease. This nigga blunt tastes like chicken grease, champ. This nigga got remnants of egg residue on the side of his blunts, bro. That's nasty work. You don't care about nothing but what the check say, but you can't get a goddamn lighter, champ. You can't go to the store and get a goddamn lighter. I think if you position the Levelius a little bit to the right, the beam from the light will make a nice light for you to light your blunt, bro. The ray from the light will beam off your Levelius, and you'll be able to light that blunt, champ. This is nasty work. Champions
of gangs, gang bangers, the characteristics all across the board. And it's kind of bizarre for anybody to look at anybody crazy about who they associate.
It's worse than I thought, y'all. That nigga might mess around and leave the stove on. That's probably why he dozed off earlier, champ. Nigga inhaling that gas, champ. Oh, man. Nigga said the Venom picture in the background about to lick the top of the Levelius on my side. Yo! His blunt tastes like natural gas on my soul. Nigga had the blunt right in this shit like Come on, man.
Associate with, have association with, or have dealt with. Unless this person is a child molester, a rat on black and white, or just did something we do not have in agreements with. Now,
so you agree with him coming on here, telling on Big U and doing all the fuck shit that he did, right? You agree with all that, right? This guy's crazy, bro.
No, I didn't see it coming because it's not that deep for me to see it coming. Yeah.
Pause, champ. That's pause, champ. Pause. It's not that deep for you to do what, champ?
He set me down for an interview. Now, no, I didn't see it coming because it's not that deep for me to see it coming.
Nasty.
Yes, he set me down for an interview. He allowed me to ask him some questions. You know what I'm saying? It was positive energy. There wasn't no problem. We exchanged numbers. A lot of people was coming out, oh yeah, he's the next exposure. Loose Cannon just went down. Wack recruited him. It ain't none of that. And to answer your question, me standing alongside of Wack, it don't help me. I am not a person from this social media space that is dying to be seen, who don't have no motion or have nothing going on in their personal life. And
bro, you are dying. Bro, you are dying to be seen. You just said that. You said that, bro. You said the only reason why I'm on is for exposure. That means you're dying to be seen. You're dying to be seen. That's what that means, champ. You couldn't wait to go up there. You couldn't wait for Munchie to bring you up there. So Wack offered you and you went. You thought it was going to be free pizza buffet, champ. You thought you was going to CC's Pizza. Like, come on, bro. Like, this nigga's a goddamn rock, bro. It's like, it's just not there, bro.
Need some money. And it just be kind of crazy when I hear people always reverting to, oh, man, well, shit, maybe, man, you know, they need the publicity, man. Maybe they need the money. Maybe standing alongside of him helps them. You know, maybe he doing this. And, like, all this just be funny and crazy. And just as Hoodie Hood said, I'm on no jumper based on the work I have been putting in segments I have been putting out by way of social media.
No, you're not. You're on no jumper because WACK100 brought you up there because he violated Monster Cody and you were supposed to be pressing him on that situation. And you did nothing. You did nothing of the sort. Actually, y'all niggas became friends. Y'all niggas became friends, bro. Cut it out. You not on there because of your merit and all that. You on there because you did a video about Wack. Wack saw it and said, yo, let's do this shit live. You can come on no jumper, pause. And you was happy to go up there, so you wasn't really pushing back. Pause. You was very friendly. You was very friendly for somebody who had disrespected one of your big homies, champ.
You know what I'm saying? That's what landed me on social. That's what landed me on No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? The work that I've been putting in on social media, creating that buzz, name getting out there and stuff like that. He's absolutely right as far as that fact.
Yeah, so whatever you agree with is right and whatever you disagree with is wrong. This is why you didn't do well academically. This is why you failed to do well academically, champ. On my soul. He got a gas stove. Facts. I don't know if that's good or bad, but the last couple of stoves I had been all electric, bro. I think they going all electric, bro. I think you're supposed to have an electric stove, champ. And central air. That's why I be wearing hoodies now, bro, because this shit been getting cold, bro. This shit like right above my head. Real talk. Nasty work.
And just because I'm going on No Jumper don't mean I need No Jumper.
You do, bro.
I can share with you guys.
It's crazy because you been on No Jumper for a little minute, and nigga, you ain't really gained too many subscribers, bro. You still ain't hit 40K yet. You still ain't hit that 40K yet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you been looking bad out here, champ. You been looking bad out here.
My financial bank statements every month from No Jumper, I'll probably surprise a lot of y'all what I do monthly to debunk the narratives that y'all come with that, oh, yeah, maybe he need No Jumper or maybe he need Wack or whatever the case may be. No, it's just a link that's through out there for me to come pod, and I go up there to pod. If you have a problem with No Jumper, that's your problem with No Jumper. That's another thing that I dislike and disagree with. People always saying.
Salute to KC Dog for the super chat. Said we don't understand him because he uses echolocation. On my soul. On my soul. Yo, Stino, what kind of helmet would Jefe have? Jefe would wear one of these the old leather football Jones. That nigga gotta wear one of these, champ. See, because it could fit the Levelius. It has a permanent Levelius inside the helmet. Right? So this is the only helmet that your man Jefe would be able to wear. All right? One of these, one of the mini, probably this one because it's shaped like this, champ. It'll probably be this one. You gotta have room to fit the Lavelle's crump. On my soul. Yeah, Lavelle. On my soul, you gotta have a little extra room to fit the crump.
As Hoodie Hood said itself. So before I went to No Jumper, a lot of people used to feel like that. Oh, No Jumper hating on you. How you ain't got your flowers yet? How you ain't got your No Jumper interview, blah, blah, blah. And I used to tell people, like, look, hey, based on what I'm doing in the media space, should I have been up there and got an interview? Absolutely. But do Adam owe me an interview? Is that something on my goal list, something I'm looking forward to, like, oh, I gotta do? No. If he called me, salute, I appreciate it, good looking, because this is something a part of the culture. But if I don't get called,
a part of what culture? See? Nah, bro. That shit is heaven for y'all. It's heaven for y'all, champ. It's not part of nigga. That is your culture now.
This is not something that's gonna make me go on a No Jumper rant and F Adam and whatever the case may be. It's just not. But something else Hoodie Hood said that I gotta get at and speak on. So he said that him going to No Jumper is a stain on his reputation and a stain on his person. And for me, I think that is just like the wrong terminology, wrong word usage.
How you gonna tell him what's the wrong usage or wrong word to use for how he feel, and you a nigga that yo, bro, you terrorize words. You terrorize words. You hunt words down to execute them. This is what you do, champ. This is what you do to words. You hunt them down to violate them, champ. And you gonna tell that man what word he should have used? Ah, champ. We about to have another round to resemble the Jefe in a minute, champ.
Several word to place in or use on yourself.
Bro, what you talking about, bro? He gonna tell this nigga how to feel.
One thing about it, we gotta hold our.
But can't nobody tell him how to feel, bro. This is why, bro. Like, bro, I just can't chill with niggas like this, bro. Bro, you're not about to tell me how to feel, bro. You're not about to tell me how to feel what words I'm supposed to be using. But niggas can't tell you how to feel about WACK100 and no jumper, bro. Nigga, that's corny, bro.
Self-accountable. And holding ourselves accountable is the actions we display.
The actions.
Now, again.
Remember, the actions we display and holding itself accountable, right? All right.
I'm going to say this again for the chats, for the messy people. I'm not coming for Hoodie Hood. But because this is a keyway that I have rotated with over this media space.
Rotated with? Rotated with? Champ. Stino, I have a feeling somebody going to pull his card soon because he started to come off as he thinking he's the internet, he's the mightiest gangster. I mean, this is what people was telling me when I first had the back and forth with him. Pause. Oh, this nigga Ant, man, this nigga's the illest gangster, bro. This nigga gang is he got a big gang and all other shit. Like, bro, I'm talking about this man, bro. Y'all niggas is telling me all these war story shits and who this nigga is and what, but I don't care about that, bro. That shit don't scare me. It don't make me feel like, oh man, I should mess with this guy. Nigga, this is real life. You can have all that clout or whatever from wherever you from and from whatever set and all that shit, bro. This is real life. Niggas in real life don't really care about that. As you can see, Adam is playing with you. Wack is playing with you. Niggas don't really care about that, bro. This is real life. Come on, bro.
Is spoken to and chopped some game with. He is a person I have observed and watched. Hoodie, you have forever.
The face rub, the whole face rub. That's a dope fiend. The whole face rub is a dope fiend. He keep doing that shit, bro. He keep doing that shit.
Extras run through there. Amongst other people run through there whose names I can't think of right off bat. I say 4Extras name to say because 4Extras is the person that comes to my mind freshly when I think of you. In the picture that y'all was in on 40 day, on 4x10 day. So I say that to say, you can't feel compromised about no jumper or going into no jumper for an interview when you rotate and or have a relation with someone who worked there and rotate and or compromised about no jumper or going into no jumper for an interview when you rotate and or have a relation with someone who worked there and was.
So you couldn't just say you can't feel bad about niggas going to no jumper when your man worked there. Right? You had to say what you said, right? My son Hef been hit too many times, champ. My son been hit too many times, champ. Rotate with a nigga. All right, champ. On myself. Rotate with a nigga, champ. Rotate. Relations. You have relations with a nigga. And or have relations with a nigga. That's what we doing, champ. Is that what we doing, champ? Yeah. Yo, is that what we doing? Oh, this nigga is crazy, bro. Relations with a nigga, bro. Come on, champ. Oh, man. God damn, bro. Too many fades to the head. Oh, my soul, F. Oh, my soul, bro. God damn, bro.
Rotate and or compromise about no jumper or going into no jumper for an interview when you rotate and or have a relation with someone who worked there and was working there at that time, that was neck deep and working there at that time, and you feel some type of way, because for that to hold that against yourself and see somebody else going in there is kind of like bizarre and crazy, because if you hold yourself to that standard, you gotta hold those around you to that standard and those that you rotate with to that standard.
Stop saying rotating with, bro. What is a rotating with, bro? How you rotating with niggas, bro? What are you talking about? Stop saying rotate. Those niggas that you rotate with, like you gotta rotate with niggas, bro. What are you talking about, Rock? What are you talking about, bro? Oh, this nigga been me so tight, bro. Yo, bro. I don't know what this nigga problem is, jeez. And there go my goddamn camera wilding. I don't know what some problem is, bro.
So, not to say that you should have did something for extras, but I like, if I had a problem with something and I seen somebody else that dozed in it, it'd make me want to stay away from them. It ain't that I got a problem with homie. Hey, I disagree with that. I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's how you should feel about WACK100. But keep going.
I'm gonna keep my distance away from you as well. So that's what I'm saying on that behalf. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you got relations with other people and ran through there. You know what I'm saying? So
relationships, bro. You have relationships with other people that work there. When you have relations with people, that mean that you piping them out, champ. It means that you piping them out, champ. That's what that mean, bro. You have relations with people that work. Hey, bro, relationships, bro.
I just feel like it's really like probably something that you don't want to do or don't care to do, as of opposed to holding yourself in contempt of
holding yourself accountable. Yo, dance. Holding yourself accountable. Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul. Holding yourself accountable, G's. You gotta hold yourself accountable. Not hold yourself in content? Come on, champ. Come on, bro. Not hold yourself. Yo. Come on, man. Not hold yourself in content, champ. Not hold yourself in contempt, champ. Hold yourself accountable, champ. Not hold yourself in contempt, champ. The Lavelle. The Lavelius lump, champ. Ah, Jefe. One of my favorites. She never held herself in contempt, champ. On my soul. Why do you want to come on here and seem like you are smarter than what you really are? Why, bro? We can all tell that you're trying too hard. You're looking for words. The nigga is looking for words, champ. Contempt. No, nigga. No.
Or don't care to do, as of opposed to holding yourself in contempt of a crime. For placing smut on yourself, if you was able to do that, because I don't feel smutted doing no jumper. I don't feel smutted doing no jumper. Because as long as I'm not participating in anything of activity as far as that will waver my straightness as a man, being...
Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta find a part in that live, right? So we got a couple of clips from the live that he was on. I was watching the whole live and I fell asleep. But a part of that live, the nigga Adam asks in Jefe if at any point in time when he goes to the gym, if he watches niggas meet. Like, yo, bro, do you ever like be at the gym and you find yourself gazing at niggas walking around the locker room naked? Like, you ever seen some meets? Like, bro, what? But I never do nothing that waver me. Yeah, all right, champ. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
My ethic,
keep going,
and moral support as a man, and just on some street stuff, my integrity overall as a person, as a human being. I ain't wavered that by going on no jumper. It's a saying that people should follow out here. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. And I'm going to conclude that there. And with that being said, it's your boy Young and Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. And press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
This nigga look like an evil villain that want to steal the neighborhood's goddamn fruit snacks and cheese puffs and all that other shit, champ. That's your only way of life, nigga. You want to steal all the goddamn chips and like, nigga, you just a nasty man, champ. On my soul. He said, I'm not following. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy work. When you gotta clear your name every day is crazy, bro. This is why I played it. I wasn't gonna even play no Jefe shit today until I started seeing all the shit pop out. It's till I started seeing all the shit pop out, champ. I'm like, oh man, we at it again, champ. We out of here again, champ. All right, this is just what we have to do. We already committed to it, champ. All right, and this is where it's going. All right, so this is the next clip that I want to pay attention to. All right, it says, and Jefe says Crip Mac stood on business recently while in prison. Now we all know that Crip Mac is supposed to be coming home in December. Crip Mac is on his way home. Why are they talking about this on a federal podcast? I don't know. What I do know is they're probably going to say, and I didn't watch this. I seen it earlier and it had a different title. It was like a more shocking title. I forgot exactly what it said, but I took a nap. And when I woke up, it was something totally different, right? But I guarantee you somebody's going to say, oh, well, it happened in jail, so they already know what happened and all this other shit. And he's like, yeah, all right, champ, all right. Why are you talking about this on a federal podcast? I don't know, but Jefe, the gossip girl, here we goes again. Now, watch somebody probably tomorrow or the day after say Crip Mac wasn't in no type of nothing. Crip Mac he didn't do that or he was in something, but he didn't do it for the gang. He did it because somebody was trying to play him and all this other shit. Watch, bro. Watch. This nigga never has credible information. The sides of his shades are supposed to go back further, but because the Levelius lump is there, because the Levelius lump is there, champ, the shits is connecting by a thread, bro. The glasses is connecting by a thread, bro. Do you see that shit? Let's go.
Mac handed him a burrito.
Oh yeah, Crip Mac.
He gave him a Subway.
Man, Crip Mac handed him a burrito.
Oh yeah, Crip Mac.
He gave him a Subway.
So they was talking about Crip Mac, and then your man Jefe sits up with the tightest glasses of all time, the tightest shades, champ. Niggas be buying shit just because it got Gucci on it, or just because it like niggas want you to see that they got a little bit of money, but yet, nigga, you don't have an AC in your crib. And you do your content on the stove. How much money do you really have, bro? What are you putting your money into? It's not changing your situation. Those shits is not for you. Those shits is not made for big niggas, bro. Those are not big nigga shades, bro. They don't go back far enough.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, Subway.
A foot long at that.
Shout out Crip Mac, man. He just went on his first mission in federal prison to handle his business.
Woo!
He just went on his first mission in federal prison and handled his business. Shout out to Crip Mac. He just went on his first mission in federal prison and handled it. And you look proud. You look proud to say this. You look very honored that you got the call and you get to put this information out. You are a gossip girl. You are a clout chaser. And I don't believe you. I don't believe. Now, when something happens to him, right? Good or bad, whatever happens to him, right? If something happens, they're going to be like, oh, and Jefe told us first. Oh, it was Jefe that told us first, champ. Remember? Look at Adam's face. Yo, bro. Come on, man. Nigga said this shit so cool. Yeah, man. He handled his first shanking, champ.
Him a burrito.
Oh yeah, Crip Mac.
He gave him a Subway.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, Subway.
A foot long at that.
Shout out Crip Mac, man. He just went on his first mission in federal prison to handle his business.
Woo!
That's right. Who did?
Crip Mac.
That's right.
His mission?
Right.
What was the mission?
Yeah, I was gonna do a segment about it, but it was kind of too short. He just,
his first mission,
unrighteous people up there on the yard that was in a, community that had to get removed, and they like Crip Mac, without no second guess, volunteered himself and handled the business.
That's
right. Yeah. So now Crip Mac is an enforcer for whatever gang that he's in, right? So now you're painting Crip Mac to be an enforcer. So when and if these Ricos come about, right? Now you're painting him to be an enforcer. You don't know what he told and this is the problem, right? You don't know what he said or didn't say or what they think happened as far as that situation is concerned. Maybe they thought, hey, Crip Mac and this guy probably got into it. Fuck it, let's move this nigga. But now you're making it known that he was sent on a mission. This is where it gets tricky. This is where it gets tricky, bro. Ah, man, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. You said that shit with confidence, bro.
Crip Mac.
He gave him a Subway.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, Subway.
A foot long at that.
Shout out Crip Mac, man. He just went on his first mission in federal prison and handled his business.
Woo!
That's right. Who did?
Crip Mac.
That's right.
His mission? What was the mission?
Yeah, I was gonna do a segment about it, but it was kind of too short. He just,
his first mission,
unrighteous people up there on the yard that was in a, community that had to get removed, and they like Crip Mac, without no second guess, volunteered himself and handled the business.
That's right. Crip Mac did destruction.
Yeah.
Bro, look at Adam's face. Adam is y'all GB bagels are diabolical. Y'all GB bagels are diabolical. Y'all are wildin'. Look at this nigga Munchie B. Look at Adam like, bro, these niggas know this is a federal podcast, right? Look at the throated Jefe, champ. He's showing his whole throat. It's very hilarious, champ, isn't it? Ah, champ. It's very hilarious, champ. Fed's definitely different than the state. They'll send an agent asking questions. Yeah, so who's the top dog in here that sent you to go do that? Like, niggas really be acting like gangs are legal and doing things like this is legal, bro. It's not. He did do a segment about Crip Mac. Bro, I bet he did. But now he wants to do it in front of the goddamn world, champ. The 5 million world of No Jumper.
Yeah, that's right, nigga.
Okay. The thing that I feel like you're describing is something that I feel like you would not talk about on a podcast.
How is the cream cheese telling you what you should be morally, what you should and should not be talking about? And he's right. You should not be talking about that shit on the podcast, bro. Oh yeah, that's right. Somebody called me and said this shit that may or may not be true. It may or may not be true. And if it is true, how do you know what they believe in jail? How do you know what's written down on that paperwork? You just told the whole thing. Oh, it was a couple of people that, was asked to do it and they didn't want to do it. And Crip Mac, without second question, went and handled the business. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
I mean, it's done.
So it was a light job?
No, it ain't really nothing. Like, it's like, so basically, because you could talk about it because shit, I mean, it's foul. So it ain't like nothing that you hide. It is what it is. So basically,
yeah, but you know what's not filed? Do you know what's not filed? The reason why he did it. He was sent from the big homie to go handle out gang business. That's what's probably not filed, bro. Because if that's filed, he's gonna get more time. So the fact that you're on here telling us that it was some gang shit and he was sent to go do that means he's an enforcer of a gang, which is not legal. It could have just been a fight. C-Mac had a fight in jail and he beat a nigga up. Cool. No, you said a whole enterprise RICO shit. Oh, champ.
He gonna rap about it.
Let's just say
I'm in jail. You know, you got snitches in jail and you got people, like, or if you on the yard, you know what I'm saying, whether you Crip or Blood, you do something that garners you to have to be removed from the yard, you know what I'm saying, like get your ass whooped. It could just be a DP, but usually DPs, you know, that happen out the way. So obviously somebody told or somebody did something on the yard they had no business doing, and, you know, some people had to put some work in, and they, like, you know, they was hollering at a few dudes, and other dudes was like acting like they didn't want to get with it, but they was like, you know, without no question, C-Mac just stepped to the plate and handled the business.
Hey, bro, that is called being an enforcer in a gang. This is not legal. This is not legal, bro. Are you dumb? Quit being a party pooper. Bro, this is, bro, like, someone supposed to say, yeah, bro, tell on them more. Tell them what they don't know. I'm pretty sure whatever's filed, they don't know the gang business side of it all. It was a fight. Yes, you could have just said it was a fight. C-Mac got into a fight in jail, and he handled his business. I can't tell y'all why, but he got into something in jail. No, bro. No. How are you a real street nigga doing this? Oh, nah, because they already know. Are y'all dumb? They don't know everything. They don't know everything. Why would you tell them, oh, yeah, I got sent by a big homie to go handle some business because this other nigga was snitching? This nigga's crazy, bro. Like, and this is gonna be the next thing that people tomorrow he's gonna have to fight back against. He's gonna make a reaction to somebody saying, "Oh, nigga, you ratted on C-Mac." I didn't rat on him. It was filed. He had the fight in jail, and it was yeah, but nobody knew why the fight even probably happened, bro. You're giving niggas more information. Come on, bro.
You know, that happened out the way. So obviously somebody told or somebody did something on the yard they had no business doing, and, you know, some people had to put some work in, and they, like, you know, they was hollering at a few dudes, and other dudes was like acting like they didn't want to get with it, but they was like, you know, without no question, C-Mac just stepped to the plate and handled the business.
Shouts to the infant low general for holding it down. You
make a video about that. I want more info. Spill the info on that shit in the comments.
A cream cheese non-affiliate dude from New Hampshire or wherever he's from, non-affiliate, right, is telling you to make a video more in depth about this gang politics, prison politics that you are mentioning, and the first thing you do is laugh. You're not getting no more information about that, whatever's real gang shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's not that. Y'all niggas is too happy. Y'all too happy, bro. Come on, bro. What makes it even sadder, Mr. 16 even pointed out that they shouldn't be talking about that. Facts. But hey, if you want to talk about it and get C-Mac a little bit more time, then go ahead, champ. On my soul.
Do hope he don't get in trouble, or if he did get in trouble,
I mean,
like,
that ain't, you gonna get in trouble. That shit ain't nothing though, because like this what it is. On them yards, like when you get on the PC, you gonna come back. The PC gonna get out of there because, you know, they gonna investigate and talk to who they need to talk to. Like, man, what's up with old Duke? And old dude come back, and they just, you know, more than likely the dude who got Boo Bop gonna tell them, like, man, I got Boo Bop because I'm hot, or, you know, they know what's going on the yard. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You even got some people who get that information out. So C-Mac, he'll be back out. Probably like in about like a fight. You probably get anywhere from like 2 weeks to 28 days.
I did see it though.
Okay, he should be home within the next couple months.
Work.
6 months maybe at the longest. December, yeah, okay.
That's awesome.
Insane.
So is Crib Mac returning back to No Jumper?
Unless China Mac offer him a big contract, I guess. Yeah, probably, right? I mean, I don't know, like who.
I think y'all turned him against China Mac. Didn't I? Hold on. Did I run across that on YouTube?
But the thing is that China Mac is just like in Vietnam, lady boys, and just thinking about ways that you can get back to it. Because like the high point of China Mac's entire life was probably like when the first Vlad interview dropped and people were really with him, and then when he was basically cloud chasing off Crip Mac and going to Dodgers games with him and like that. So, I mean, it's hard for me to think of anybody who would really like want to employ Crip Mac on a weekly basis more than I would, or there's like somebody that would make sense. Like, I don't know.
You don't think CNN's gonna be? Damn. So the only thing C-Mac got is y'all. You don't think C-Mac is smart enough to go do his own thing or be picked up by anybody else?
Man, didn't C-Mac have a deal with like Popeyes or something?
Hell no.
Yeah, well,
That's
just
big.
go in there and ordering food and paying full price. That was his
he
deal.
ate that shit for free.
Nah, see,
That was a nasty lie.
Popeyes or something?
Hell no.
yeah, well,
That's
just
big.
go in there and ordering food and paying full price. That was his
he
deal.
ate that shit for free.
I've seen him in like a Hoover adjacent Popeyes turning up on. Like when I first interviewed him, like 2 days later, he had a video on his Instagram of him freaking out on the Popeyes employee.
Yeah.
Like, newsflash, Popeyes employee probably not from Hoover. I mean, maybe. I mean, it would make sense with the outfit, but I don't know. I mean, I was just like that kind of.
No, I can't eat Popeyes and drink a 40.
Breakfast and champions.
That's different. That's
Drink,
different.
I would rather shoot up heroin than drink a 40.
No, so would Jefe.
I can drink a 40 by itself, but how you eating chicken and drinking a 40? That's crazy. Chicken and beer. That's some what's that nigga name? Ludacris.
Straight south.
No,
Yo, you know what verse I end up thinking about and hearing a lot is Ludacris on Baby by Justin Bieber.
Oh yeah. Nah, nigga. No, nigga. Y'all niggas sitting around the nigga that memorizes Justin Bieber songs, champ. And letting him talk about gang politics is absolutely, positively diabolical. I'm not gonna hold you. Absolutely diabolical to me. I don't want to hear that. Let's move on to this one. Your man Aunt Jefe is put on the spot. All right, again. ADAM22 is making him defend his gangster champ. All right, this is just what he's doing. This is the trick bag. All right. He's making him share blunts with Lush and defend his gangster, all right? This is all a setup. Let's go.
The people try to conflate every single thing that happens into some huge beef. Yeah. Let's talk about that. And Jefe, as P-Face made his exit from the podcast the other day, he stated the name of his hood a little bit loudly, and people tried to act like this was a mark out. We spoke to P-Face. He made it very clear to us he did not feel like that's what that was at all. He was just saying where he's from, and that's how he said it. He made it clear to us he has nothing against Aunt Jefe, did not intend for it to be like that. And also, as an aside, DC Baby Draco did do another interview with P-Face since I interviewed him. The clips are rolling out now, but he did do an interview with him in which P-Face further apologized for having ever used the N-word and said shit like that in the past, which I respect that. A lot of gang members are kind of apology adverse for obvious reasons, but he's making it clear that he don't stand on it.
I mean, like I said, man, that's like you said, that's the internet. So when you clean in these streets and you solid, they gonna look for any moment or anything, you feel me, to try to bring you, you know what I'm saying, down. Like, when we was right there, I never looked at it like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I asked him, he came over there, like, this the thing. He came over there and introduced himself, shook my hand, and I asked him his name. He like, P-Face. I'm like, where you from? He like, Compton. I'm like, what hood? He said his hood. He just banged his hood privately, you feel me? Like, I never.
And if it was a black nigga that did that, nigga, you would have got mad, bro. Nigga, y'all niggas don't beef with Mexicans, bro. Y'all niggas don't beef with Mexicans, bro. The nigga, Young Hawk, said that shit, bro. Nigga, I beef on niggas that look like me. That's why. You said before, if niggas bang they set loud and they get all aggressive when they bang they set, that shit trigger you and you get mad. How come you didn't get mad when the little essay did that, champ? All right?
Took it as no disrespect or anything like that. So that's why I never even paid attention to what the internet was saying. Like, even when you had told me that No Jumper, you know what I'm saying, wanted to spin a narrative that P-Face marked him out, like, shit, let him go ahead.
Even when you wanted to tell me that No Jumper spin the narrative that P-Face marked me out. So Adam calls y'all or the ones of y'all that he respects, and he lets y'all know that he's about to clickbait the title. He's about to spit. Look at Adam's face. He like, yo, this nigga just spilled the beans. Why did you say that? Even when you hit me up and said No Jumper wanted to spin the narrative that P-Face punked me. Ah, champ. Oh, man. Jesus Christ.
Even paid attention to what the internet was saying. Like, even when you had told me that No Jumper, you know what I'm saying, wanted to spin a narrative that P-Face marked him out, like, shit, let him go ahead. I'm not mad. I know he didn't mark me out, you know what I'm saying? But, you know,
so Adam wanted to make it look like you got marked out, champ. Why would you, as a respected street nigga, why would you, and you not getting no money from this, right? Why would you let Adam spin a narrative that says this young Mexican dude marked you out? Adam, knowing what this young Mexican dude said in the past, how he don't like Crips and he don't like black people, right? Why would you allow Adam to let No Jumper, whoever's doing it, spin that narrative? Why, bro? You's a big, bro. You just not like, bro. It just don't make sense, bro. This is why I talk about this nigga all the time, cause he don't make sense. He does not make sense. He don't make sense. So you're letting Adam put you in the trick bag knowingly. So you put yourself in the trick bag knowingly. This nigga think he too cool, bro. This nigga Barry White. This nigga think he too cool, champ.
some real, you know, that was some solid of him to come out though to even speak like, nah, that wasn't what that was. Y'all trying to spin that narrative and want me to run with it, but that wasn't what that was.
No Jumper was the one who spent the narrative. The place you work spin narratives on you, but you want to keep going there. And then you wonder why everybody says what they say about you, bro. That is dumb, bro. That doesn't make sense. It was respectable for P-Face to apologize on whatever interview that he was on, right? But you let Adam run a narrative like, bro, shit is, bro, it's dumb, bro. It's dumb, bro.
I think also that moment is just a very typical LA moment that happened throughout the city 10,000 times a day, all over the place, that most people don't really have a glimpse into, so they don't even know how to take it. Like, it's some exotic.
Can somebody open that front door for somebody real quick?
To me, it's like, you know, it was what it was, just how you described it. You feel me? Like, it was what it was. But a lot of other people, that, like you said, the internet, they gonna see that and misconflate it and think it's. I
mean, I do think we were all a little surprised at the intensity of the way he said his neighborhood. Like, it just came out like, whoa, like,
honestly, bro, I said it right there. Y'all said he was 18, and I said, like, he sound like he fresh from juvenile hall, and that's how they, you know, he just sound like somebody that bang at that age.
Yeah, nigga, y'all niggas give all the goddamn excuses when y'all niggas supposed to do something, champ.
That's all that is.
It was also,
it sound like some juvenile hall banging.
Right. Well, I can also acknowledge that it wasn't intentional, but it was probably a bad idea for me to have just surprised, hey, this dude's coming on the podcast. Obviously, you know all about him, but he actually wanted to be like introduced to Munchie and Ant beforehand, before we started the podcast, and that somehow got missed, didn't happen. And especially given that he has this weird controversy in the past and everything, it's like, I definitely should have like clued you guys in more to what was going on before he was on the podcast. I was just geeked up in that moment because I had just interviewed him. The interview got done like a half hour before we got on camera, and his energy was so good. Anyone who's watching clips of the interview, I feel like everybody's going to understand what I'm talking about, that interview is like crazy good energy. That kid is hilarious.
That nigga suck. My son Rufio, that nigga is trash. Trash. The only reason why you like the little nigga is because he said what he said in the past. It's the only reason why Adam likes him, champ.
So yeah, I was a little premature on my part.
I mean, yeah, that's what I said. We walked in the building. Y'all was just coming out of this room right here. When I was walked in the building, so I know you was just like fresh off an interview. You feel me? But like I said, that's just
not because I was out there with
that's
y'all.
just the internet. You know, they gonna always, you know, feel, you know what I'm saying, some type of way. And like I said, man, I can't be running.
You want to know what else is crazy, son? Hold on, bro. Let me show you something, right? Because I seen this shit the other day, right? You want to know what else was crazy? The nigga Adam, right? Hold on, where's that? The nigga Adam.
Now we about to speak that real gangster shit up on No Jumper, man. Straight out of motherfucking Compton. We don't say.
So the nigga Adam will put all the bagels in the bag and have them get on some bullshit cipher type shit together, right? Which that never gets really ill, right? But as soon as he brings this nigga on, he drops music. He's focusing on the nigga's music. How come Jefe don't got a little video like this? How come none of these other niggas don't got a video like this, bro? How come Munchie don't got a video like this? Promoting their music, bro. How come? Because you want these niggas to crash out, bro. You want them to go to jail. This is just what it is, man.
With nobody else narrative, definitely when I'm here and know what I see and what's going on, you know, you just let them think what they gonna think.
I do think it's cool that he apologized, especially being a part of like hip hop culture and, you know, like him, you know, being as a rapper and wanting to continue to pursue a career. And he's a talented kid. He's raw. You feel me? So him
that
wanting
nigga
to
is,
continue.
bro, this little nigga is trash, bro.
Stay safe. We say stay dangerous, homie.
Yeah, I'm tagging at the liquor store down the street. I walk an hour later, see enemies crash me out. Now I'm tripping, cause I know they never out. This is my hood, so you know I'm holding down. Now I'm posted, just smoking up a blunt. Mama said we just got the spot, don't be fucking up. Mama don't know about games, she must not know where I'm from. I forgot to where the homies up in prison for they 21. It's 12 a.m., I just got dropped up by the homies. Came to the house, mama said someone looking for me.
This nigga is trash. Trash.
You to move and having that respect for the culture to issue that apology, I think that's a stand-up act.
Yeah, I respect it. I mean, especially because like those videos, he was like quite a bit younger when he was saying
Did y'all
that
talk
shit.
about that interview?
We talked about it, but like I definitely didn't know the scope of the that had been sent in the past.
What did that mean? You didn't know the scope? What
like,
that mean?
like we only talked about this one clip where he was basically arguing with a black dude on Instagram Live. The black dude is calling him the bean slur. He's calling him the N-word. And then like, I guess somebody went in and cut out all the clips of the other guy calling him the bean word. And so it just looks like he's just on Instagram Live screaming the N-word at some dude.
Stino, there's some OG from 7-6 East Coast Crip that said it is official. Bro, it's a lot of niggas that said it is official, bro. I had a whole bunch of these niggas teaming up against me, bro. That don't, yo, bro, listen, I don't care where you from, bro. He can be official from his gang. Being an official gang member and being an official man is two totally different things. See, my pops wasn't a gangbanger. My pops was a real man. My grandfather was a man. He wasn't a gangbanger. He didn't go by gangbanging rule. He went by man rules. So one may think that Jefe is the most official nigga on earth. Me, I go by man rules, and things that he does is not of men standard. Oh my soul.
Dude, but then I didn't know that he had ever had any kind of NK arc or whatever came before. I'm not, you know, I appreciate growth. So it's like if he was on some racist shit and now he's not, and he's apologizing and saying that, but I wish I had like emphasized that more in the podcast. Unfortunately, I didn't do enough research.
Yeah, I mean, I never heard of P-Face before though until that day.
Oh,
until he introduced himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was like everyone's first time meeting, like as far as them. But you know, ultimately, as long as a motherfucker shows accountability, to me, that speaks volumes. Like, a lot of people aren't willing to do that. Like you said, Adam, especially in the gangster world.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers ain't trying to, if you're wrong, you're wrong. Period.
Yeah, but I want to know, was the apology because it's growth and you don't feel that way no more, or is it because you're rapping and you got to be around this demographic? You know what I'm saying? Don't be apologetic because you on some hip hop shit and it's like dominated by black people.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
That's a good point.
I don't know him. Never and I ain't never had no conversation with him. And the interview you talking about, I ain't checked it out, so I can't really fill it out though. But I hope it's like genuine. That's all I'm saying.
All I'll say is, I think that a lot of us in previous generations that are like, y'all's age and above type. If there is footage of a lot of us when we was young as hell saying some dumbass, man, we're lucky. Lucky they didn't have cameras.
You're an N-word controversy waiting to happen.
Well, I'm not a hard R controversy.
They don't care.
No, I mean, there's.
They don't care.
I definitely.
BLM don't care.
That shit's been existed. You feel me? That footage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what.
But if they got another good one right now, you could.
Nigga, let's say I've been saying nigga for a long time, champ. I've been saying it for a long time. Being official and having discernment for what's right and what's wrong are two different things. So many so-called official people snitching or cool with snitchings or look the other way and selective. Nah, facts, bro. Facts. Can't nobody. That's why when they was on, bro, right? So I was on the nigga P's and Q's. He had some other nigga that he was doing podcasting with. I forgot some name. But they had me on there and they had me talking with, because I was going at 4 Extra, right? So they had me talking with some other OG old nigga from out there that did 20 years and all that. He all showing me love. Yeah, yo, bro, word, cause what you saying is right. Word, As soon as I went at Jefe, all of them niggas was making hate pieces about me. Oh, we gonna find him, the old nigga. I'm gonna have somebody pop out on him and all that other shit. Like, what? Bro, y'all little niggas is crazy. Nigga, y'all niggas little niggas, man. Y'all niggas little niggas, man. Niggas act like little niggas, man. Some little boy shit y'all niggas doing. Jeez, oh my soul.
Could be in for a wild week.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
I don't know why you think you're safe.
It's not about me being safe or not.
Why do you think you're safe from the trick bag, bro? Nigga, Adam said it's gonna be a wild week. Why you think you safe? Oh my soul, nigga, you not safe. You need to get back in this trick bag, nigga. You ain't been in the trick bag since Travis Ford, Lil Mook ass came up there and you ran your car to the side of the building. We need you back in that trick bag, champ.
I'm not trying to encourage it, but it's like, I'm going to continue to be me regardless. I'm not super worried about it. I'm not going to go try to flex my
Hey, look, hold on.
N-word pass like the American Express card.
You came from a well-off family.
But you do have a pass.
I would say wealthy. How did you get around black people?
What you mean?
West LA.
Outside.
West LA is down the street from...
Hell yeah.
Black people, there's always been black people in West LA, so it's like...
No. You claim West LA, but was you in Beverly Hills or West LA?
I've never lived in Beverly Hills in my life.
Okay.
Well, look, West LA got those, so...
I know, but you know, they like
grandmother owned a gang of property over there in West LA.
No, I know that, but I assume because his family is what you call wealthy,
affluent,
rich, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking... He claimed West LA because West LA and Beverly Hills is closer than the asshole and the pussy.
For sure.
Exactly.
Right there.
So I'm thinking he claimed West LA because he from Beverly Hills.
No, I'm not from Beverly Hills, but the block that I grew up on is a nice block. You feel me? Like there's a few blocks away, it gets a little bit different. Playing ball, you know what I'm saying? Playing Little League, hooping, all that. As a youngster, I guess I was around black people. We took a liking to each other. Right. The rest is history. You feel me?
Yeah, because I'd be equivalent to somebody.
Did they like you back?
I mean, I've always felt embraced by brown and black people, but like this is the realest shit I could say about that. I felt way more embraced by like the black community of the Bay Area. Like when I moved up to Oakland, that's when I really felt super duper embraced by like black people on a different level, and I felt like we really became integrated, and like you couldn't really tell me that I wasn't, you feel me, part of this whole thing, whatever.
So that's probably why Vlad feel the way he feel.
Oh yeah, you gonna feel that way up there. You feel me, girl? Yeah, Vlad.
But see, the difference between you and Vlad, though, Vlad, his kids is interracial, and he deal with black women. You deal with like
my ex-wife is black. What you talking about?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Like,
damn, BT.
Yeah.
Curse your shit out, Munchie B, on my soul. Curse your shit straight the fuck out. Yo, listen, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Niggas tried to violate me earlier. I had 8,000, and then I look the second time, and one person had unsubscribed because niggas was hating. So y'all make sure if y'all watching, gotta hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'm about to cut these videos up, eat, and relax for the rest of the night, man. Y'all make sure that y'all do the same. If y'all want to promote y'all businesses, man, please link me. Tough_Stino on Instagram or Toughstino@gmail.com, all right? It's been a pleasure. I'm out of here, champ. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, champ, all right? Salute.